Hey guys, welcome back to the Sonic-a-thon. We are here with Sonic Rush Adventure.
Hola.
Okay, the game audio is a little bit loud even for me, so I'm turning that down just a tad. But anyway, it was a dark and stormy night when suddenly a gigantic stone pillar appeared in the middle of the ocean.
For some reason I was expecting you to say suddenly Vegeta, but, you know.
And then we got hit by the most convenient bolt of lightning ever to strike ever. And then Sonic and Tails got carried off to the land of Oz. And then it's daytime. And now, Sonic goes mad and envisions Tails as a volleyball. Oh, and here's the introduction of our favorite character in the Sonic franchise.
Totally not a reminder of a certain other character we've recently heard. Oh no.
Oh boy. It's Australian Stereotype Girl. Or Marine. Like, the least plot important character to ever happen in anything.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So anyway, while nothing interesting happens on screen, Tawny, why don't you tell everybody why we are here today? Or whatever.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Sonic-a-thon. I am Ani, that one guy, and Ted is playing Sonic Rush Adventure. Which, in my opinion, is probably the worst of the two Rush games, and you'll quickly see why, if Marine wasn't enough of a red flag, but but we are raising money for Child's Play charity, and what Child's Play does is they send entertainment to kids in hospitals to help entertain them and, you know, keep them occupied and stuff while they're getting treatment, because hospitals are pretty depressing, you know, so it's pretty depressing, and it really is good to see that Child's Play does send kids something to occupy them and entertain them, to help keep their smiles glowing, because we all love the sights of seeing kids with smiles on their faces, and seeing them even when they're undergoing treatment and stuff always warms our heart.
Yeah, and I just gotta say, it's amazing how much money we've been able to raise for the Sonic-a-thon, because at the moment we're a good amount past $15,000 at the time of streaming right now, so yeah.
We're only in the first cutscene, and Marine has already gotten all emotional and shit on us.
So anyway, now we're going to... Oh, well, that was the map screen, which we will be seeing later, but, oh boy! Material grinding already! Gee, that's what everybody loves about Rush Adventure, isn't it?
Indeed. It reminds me of getting metal in Team Fortress 2, except in Team Fortress 2, it's better.
Well, no, it's just, you know... You play a Sonic game to, like, run through levels and stuff. If I wanted to grind items, I'd play an RPG or something. And not that RPG, the Sonic one.
Yeah, they make you do a lot of grinding in this game. And not just a lot of grinding, but a lot of looking for needles and haystacks, too.
Well, anyway, we actually get to the point where we can start doing gameplay type of stuff. And for the most part, once you actually get into a level, it controls nearly identically to the first Sonic Rush. You got your tricks, you got your boost, you got all that stuff. So, yeah, after every level you complete, depending on what rank you get a certain amount of material. And since I am not the best at Sonic Rush, as if you saw the Sonic Rush 1 playthrough a couple days ago, you'll know that for sure. We might have to replay a couple of levels, so I apologize for that in advance. So now we're going to Marine's house for some reason, and look at that 3D movement. You can also go over here to check your to change your player name. So, yep, I am Ted, so that's good. And you can also look at this thing, which does Wi-Fi connect. I didn't even know this game had Wi-Fi support, but whatever. So anyway,
it even has online multiplayer too.
Yeah, so anyway, it wants us to save, so whatever. Yeah. Well, it doesn't have online multiplayer anymore since Nintendo shut down the online servers. But anyway, what does Marine say? Okay, so Tails just wanted us to wait. Okay.
Oh, just telling Tails to hurry up because it's Marine, and fuck Marine.
No, don't say it like that, man. Now there's gonna be 20,000 internet pictures on the internet. But anyway, now we have the Wave Cyclone. Ooh, fancy. So now we can travel on the motorbike. Great. Wonderful. Now, the motorbike is probably one of the bigger additions to Rush Adventure. Or not just the motorbike, but probably the, just the boat minigames in general. So,
yeah.
Every time, instead of just picking a level like normal, you have to go and sail over to the island on your boat that you have. So, in this case, all we have is the jet ski, so, oh, I wanted to set sail. So, now we have to do tutorials. Tutorial fight, tutorial type. Oh, no, we have to use the touchscreen. So we want to head over to that flag over there. So what we got to do is, I know how to move a map. Game.
Not to mention you have the full map at your disposal in the background. So
what? No. What are you talking about? That would be cheating, and that would be wrong. What are you talking about, Donnie?
I don't know. The screen share is giving me a good indicator of your map, though.
Shush!
Kid.
Shush!
Quiet, you.
Okay, so anyway, we have drawn a line over to the first level, so now we're going to play a little bit of a boating minigame, or a jet skiing minigame, more accurately, to get to the first level of the game. Well, the first real level. We did tutorial, and I'm probably going to start skipping these cutscenes pretty quickly because, you know, this is... well, we have to see all those 3D seagull models that they made.
Yep.
Training. Control the... I know how to do this. You want to know the controls. I already know how to do this. So basically, you move the wave cyclone by dragging the touchscreen left and right. Wherever you have it touching is where the cyclone will be. You don't want to, like, hit rocks or anything. And at certain points you'll, like, hit ramps and things so that you can do tricks and whatnot, but it seems like this stage just wants us to collect rings for whatever reason, so much for it being, like, fun or whatever. Because I do actually like the minigames once they start getting a little bit more involved, but this is just kind of really dull, so, you know, it's the first stage, so I can't really expect it to be, like, super... big. But you can boost with the L button on these stages, but you have a limited amount, so just keep that in mind.
Well, we did get a few donations, including one that happened at the end of Black Knight, so I'll read off the first one that came about in the Black Knight. We got a $2 donation from Weeman V1. Well, this is about all I have left to donate, but it was a fun time. Hope it all makes a difference. Also, fun fact, the song With Me features lead guitar by none other than Marty Friedman of Megadeth fame. Great song. Morgan Weeman V1 Snow.
Yeah, Marty Friedman from Megadeth, just trivia, does a lot of different work for video games. Like, he was the guitar on a couple of tracks for Bravely Default. So, there's your fun fact for the day. Thank you for donating, dude, so. Oh wait, that was just the training. Are we gonna actually do the real... stuff now? Oh, wait, we've reached the island. Okay, never mind, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, sorry for interrupting.
Nah, it's all good. We also got a $1 donation from Scott. My jet ski sails in the morning. I wonder what's for dinner. Looking for this new venture, La, where a local hedgehog and fox meet a non-local cat. Don't be intimidated by some call him Shark Johnny, Ted. Scott, P.S. Screw Marine. And last but not least, we got a $1 donation from Ratty Shine Omega. I would like to put this $1 towards a new venture, We started something with that, didn't we?
Yeah, probably.
Also, this game's my favorite Sonic on DS. How dare you have an opinion, Donnie? Have a fun time, guys.
Thank you, dude. Yes, and how dare you have an opinion, Donnie? You should be ashamed of yourself. But I would agree. I think that, overall, I think that the level design in Rush Adventure is pretty solid. About as solid as Rush 1, I would say, and I actually think that Rush Adventure has better boss fights, much better boss fights than the original Rush. It's just, it's all the other stuff. It's the endlessly long cutscenes and the redundant material grinding and the occasionally annoying, I just backtracked, the material grinding and the mini-games that makes it overall a less strong game, but that's by no means saying that this is a bad Sonic game or a bad Rush game or whatever. It's just not as good as the first one, so, that's just the distinction I want to make sure that I make there.
Yeah, I mean, on the plus side of the gameplay itself, when you're actually in a level, it's not bad. It's just everything that you have to do to get there is what really knocks out the quality of this game.
Yeah, it's just, if this game were structured similarly to Rush, like Rush 1, where you just had a world map and you went from level to level, it would be probably, I might like it better. It'd be a lot harder to pick a favorite between the two at the very least. Because, the level design's just as good, It's, if you don't like Sonic Rush in general, you're probably not going to be too happy with how they do the dimpsiness of it, but, it's still good if you like that sort of thing. And also, this game tries to do the whole 3D graphics thing a little bit more often, like here, where we grind on some vines and stuff. And also, we get treasure at the end of every level, and who doesn't like that?
Da-na-na-na.
So,
wait, you don't get a new heart crystal thing?
Nope. So anyway, we got a B, which means I only get 2 pieces of material, so we might have to grind green material later in the game. Sorry, guys.
Sad face.
And also, I don't know how to get the fast boost in the beginning of the levels. That's just something I'm not very good at, so sorry about that, viewers. You're going to have to settle with slow starts from me. And I missed the top path, too, because the vine just wasn't swinging in the direction I needed. Oh, I have to go left.
Vine swing on a sunny day. No, wait.
I don't know what that second line's supposed to be.
All people know is la 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 la.
It's still obnoxiously catchy though. The theme too. First hit of the game. Not happy about that.
What is my mic loud?
It doesn't seem. Oh, are people saying your mic's too loud? I can turn it down in just a second. I'd like to finish the stage first. But you don't seem too loud to me. Or is it just that I'm quiet compared to you? Because if that's the case, I'll just turn up my volume, and then if they think it's too loud, they can just turn down their own speakers. Whatever.
Because we did a sound test before, so I don't know.
Yeah. At the very least, there shouldn't be like any major issues. It's just a fine-tuning thing. And I always do this in this game. Where
the game is loud.
Oh, the game is loud. Okay, that's more important. I'll switch that. Oh, damn it. Oh, okay, well, if I'm just gonna keep on falling in that same spot, I might as well take the chance to turn it down one notch. Okay, anyway. Back to Sonic Rush Adventure. But yeah, this game, I didn't actually play it when it first came out. I think, because I played Rush. I got it as a gift pretty soon after the game first came out. And I played a lot of it. Rush Adventure, I didn't pick up when it first came out. I think I waited until a couple of years after. I know I got it in 2011 because I found it cheap in a bargain bin. But yeah, so I don't have nearly as much experience with this game as I do with Rush 1, so that if I end up making some dumb mistakes, that's probably why. It's mostly due to me me not being as familiar with the game as the first one. And anyway, oh no, giant Robo T-Rex for some reason. Huh? What? Oh well, who cares? But now I think we get to what's easily the best part of the game is the boss fights. Because this is easily the highlight, especially when you compare it to the original Rush. Because, you know, look at this. Bosses have an actual health bar instead of just needing to be hit 8 times or whatever, and you can counterattack them during their attack formations instead of just, you know, having to wait until they do one specific counterattack and stuff, and it's great.
I'm getting very, very bad memories of the last time I've been co-commentating on a game that contained dinosaurs. A certain secret ring, so...
Yeah, well, they donated for that Dino Egg mission, dude. You had to do it.
No, it wasn't just the Dino Egg mission, it was that world as a whole had dinosaurs in it.
Yeah, that is not one of the best worlds in the game in general. Not that Secret Rings is a particularly strong entry to begin with, but still, you know. But anyway, yeah. It looks like there was just a 50-foot chasm in this random log that we were standing on. Whatever. Okay, I can roll with it. And also, why do robot dinosaurs need to roar? I don't get it.
Because...
Oh man, this is hilarious looking when you look at it from the screen capture, because that graphic takes into account the difference in height between the screens, and so it just kind of looks like his neck instantly snaps if you look at it the way I have it set up right now. Oh man, that's hilarious. So yeah, this is about as hard as the first boss should probably be, I think, instead of Rush's first boss, which had like 2 different instant kill moves, which was ridiculous for the first boss in any game. But anyway, one explodey, pixelated explosion later, and we have beaten that boss. And I think we got an S rank, yeah. So we should get 4 green material. Woo. Well there, Sonic. Marine. You did a great job beating up random dinosaurs.
Why is Marine here?
I think she has some amount of plot relevance later, a little bit. Being honest, I'm like completely skimming the dialogue at the moment and just not paying attention at all right now. So, yeah, at the very least they tell us where the next level is, so that's good, I guess. That just means more Wave Cyclone now, so woo. Okay, yeah. So now we're actually gonna get to a real level instead of just the training level. So, oh wait, hold on. We want to go there. Okay, there we go. And the next level is going to be Machine Labyrinth, and we're skipping this. So that's gonna be where things get a little bit trickier. Although to be honest, Rush Adventure is really not all that hard. I'd say Rush 1 is probably a harder game overall in terms of its stages, I would think. Not that Rush 1 was too hard either, but it's just a little bit easier overall, I would say.
Yeah.
I always forget that I have the boost in this minigame too, so I'm trying to consciously make an effort to use it a little bit more often. If only just to get these sections done with a little bit faster. Although one thing I do like about the sections is that depending on where you are, like in the ocean, the effects will get different. Like when we got nearer to the Machine Island, we got it started getting like smokier. So I do like that effect. So let's land on the island and do another level. Woot. Loading. Also, you're gonna get sick of this cutscene music pretty quickly. Just a fair warning, everybody.
Yeah, because they play that cutscene music a lot, don't they?
In nearly every single cutscene in the game. So anyway,
yep, sounds about right.
Anyway, welcome to Steampunk Zone. Oh, and she's already lost. Wonderful. Okay, better go try to find Marine. What's that? Oh no, I couldn't find her. Guess she'll just have to be lost forever. Boo-hoo, so sad. Now
oh no, we lost Marine. Whatever are we going to do?
I guess she'll just be lost in the wild forever. No need to increase our efforts at all. None whatsoever. Ooh, I made it up here. Awesome. Yeah, I tend to get distracted easily, so sorry about that. Anyway, if you watched the Sonic Rush 1 commentary, you'll know that there were special stages in each zone that I had to find. You don't get the Chaos Emeralds like that in this game, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to wait until after we beat the main story to go for them. So it might be a little boring trying to get all the Chaos Emeralds at once, but the Chaos Emeralds in this game are really obnoxious. So that's why I'm waiting until way later in order to try to grab them. So, yeah, you don't have to... There's nothing in the levels themselves that you have to find in regards to Chaos Emeralds. It's actually on the ocean map that we've been searching in this entire time. So, yeah, you're not missing anything if you can't find any Chaos Emeralds in the stage itself. It's just not there. So, robot. Yeah, there's a random hang gliders in this level, and I completely forgot that. So that's why we ended up going down to the bottom path here. So yeah, wonderful.
At least there are multiple paths you can take.
Yeah, well, almost all of the Rush games were pretty good about that. It stuck to there was usually like the normal Sonic high path, low path, middle path thing that the series normally does. It wasn't quite, only one way to go. Like, you probably couldn't tell the difference between most of the paths a lot of the time, although I think that's the case in nearly every Sonic game. But, oh, I did it again! Damn it! I always think that you're supposed to jump for that, and you need to press up instead, so... Oh, wait, how do I... Oh, you jump. Okay, never mind, then.
Well, we actually got a bunch of donations that came in.
Awesome.
We got a $5 donation from Jonathan Reinhardt. Jonathan Reinhardt again. Last game already? Oh well, time for some TED hype. Good luck with the run. We got another $1 donation from Matt from Philly. Everything about this game makes me happy. The level design, the music, the mini games, the bosses. It's just so good. Okay. Thanks for letting me relive this masterpiece. Keep on going fast for the kids. P.S. Local Fox ruins Ocean. More than 11.
Being honest, it isn't Tails what ruins the ocean. Oh, I'm gonna actually use the or I can ram into the wall. That works.
Yep, we got another $10 donation from Unknown. Good job, everyone, for getting this far. I'm not entirely sure if there's any incentives left, but if there are, throw this to whatever Ted wants.
Yeah, there are no incentives left, unless if we added one while I wasn't looking. Did we? Or no?
No, we've effectively run out of incentives, so...
Okay, well, thank you. Okay, so I put this incentive towards buying Donnie Ferrari.
Yay! Well, that's not being cuddled, but I'll take it, Maybe I can cuddle the car or something.
Were there any more, or was that it?
No, I see 3 more, including the next one, a $100 donation.
Jesus.
From Some Call Me Johnny.
Oh, wow.
He says, we're nearing the end of the Sonic-a-thon. I won't lie, it's been a bit stressful at times, handling Some Call Me Johnny, Super Gaming Brothers, and Brain Scratch commentaries while preparing for the charity event. But then I look at the amount we managed to raise in just a short amount of time, and suddenly, that stress goes away. We're going to make a lot of children happy with what you guys raise, so thank you all for your unconditional support. See you guys for Sonic Lost World. Some Call Me Johnny.
Aw, thank you, Johnny. That was heartfelt and shit. And then there's me, who just can't be sincere even if I try.
Yep, and I have no money, so... So unfortunately I haven't been able to donate, but that's why I've been trying to make up for it with all my contributions, at least to co-commentary and games, so... Yeah,
I was able to give like $10, but I don't have an awful lot more that I can spare, so, unfortunately. But, anything you can do from, even if it's just like promoting or retweeting something or making a Facebook post or whatever, helps in any way possible, so... Thank all of you guys for doing anything you can.
Yep. We also got a $5 donation. Hey Ted and Donnie, Arnold Lewis from Norway here, and have been a big fan of Brain Scratch comms and you guys, plus rest of BSC, made me laugh in a time where I really need to, and I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are awesome and way past school. Also, it is my birthday, and the first thing I want to with my birthday money is to donate to you guys. Questions. What are you guys' top 3 favorite Pokemon? I do like Mewtwo. I do like Charizard. I don't know who else. I guess Pikachu.
My top 3 favorite Pokemon, obviously number 1 is Typhlosion. Easily. He's my favorite. Out of the others, though, I think Butterfree and Haunter are definitely up there, but that changes every day, so ask me next week and I might have a different answer for you.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many Pokemon out there. It's really difficult to pick a favorite.
Yeah, there are. It's not like there's 700 of them or anything.
Yeah, about that. Also, they're asking Ted, what do you think about All-Star Superman and Amazing Spider-Man? Expect more donations from me.
All-Star Superman as in the comic? I've read the first half of it. It was pretty good. Not a huge fan of DC as a whole, but I do like Superman when he's written well, so, you know, I thought that it was pretty good. And are they talking about Amazing Spider-Man the movie? Because I thought the movie was alright. Better than most of the Raimi films, honestly. I think they're pretty overrated, but whatever. If they're talking about the comic book, I have not read an awful lot of the new Amazing Spider-Man, so I could not say, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can't really say anything about that either, because I don't really watch those movies and read those comics a whole lot, so... I mean, the most I know about the DC universe and about the Lane of Gotham, like for Spider-Man and all, is... Or Batman, rather.
Yeah, Spider-Man does not live in Gotham, dude.
It begins again with Batman. In that case, it's really just the Arkham games, honestly. That's the most I know about the Batman franchise, so... Needless to say, it's not my biggest subject. But I do love the Arkham games. But we did get another donation, a $25 donation from Monochrome Wizard. Hi, this is Monochrome Wizard. Unfortunately, I won't be able to see the rest of the marathon as I am busy moving to a new house. Just taking a moment to donate something. Best of luck in the remainder of the marathon. Thank you very much, everyone, for your donations. It's so appreciated.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. So anyway, I think we're building the sailboat now for Tails. So he'll need 5 green material and 5 bronze materials. So thankfully, we don't have to grind for materials this time. We can just sort of talk to him, and then the sailboat will be built. And so now that we have a different sailing vessel, we can actually sail farther distances. Woo! Yeah. So now we have the Ocean Tornado. Exciting. So now I can travel aboard the sailboat. What do you have to say? Oh, you don't say anything interesting, as always. Wonderful.
Well, when do I have something important to say, you know?
You or Marine?
Hopefully me, because, well, Marine never has anything important to say.
Oh, no, you can say interesting things occasionally. More occasionally than I do, anyhow. So anyway, there's a whole bunch of like koala people in this game, but I never remember any of them, to be honest.
There are trillions of koalas in this area, isn't there? It's like the entire area is just Australia.
Yeah, I think that's the influence that they were going for at the very least, especially since they were trying to go for a whole tropical resort type, not resort, but you know, tropical landscape type feel for the game itself. So anyway, now we're looking for, I think it's Coral Cave, which is all the way to the left. So you gotta go all the way. Oh, now we gotta scroll the thing. And there you go. Now you can just barely make it with the sailboat. So yeah. The thing about all of the different sailboats is that once you unlock the new, except for the jet ski which you use during the Johnny races, once you unlock the newest one, you never really need to go back to the older ones ever again. So I might be worse at this minigame than at some of the other ones, just so you know. But anyway, with this we get 3 different weapons. We get bullets, which you can shoot by just tapping, and you collect rings by tapping them. And you get bombs and flame, too. Oh, I found something, I guess. You can't go any farther. Okay, sure. Whatever. I guess we'll just have to go around the... Ah! Can't reach. The hell, game. The hell. Okay, so hold on. We can't go that way. So what's the level we're supposed to go to now?
Well, you have the map, so...
I do have the map. Hold on.
So you're like Dora the Explorer at the moment.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on, I'm just gonna go back to there and then just try to see if I can set up a better route from the machine labyrinth or whatever. And it's not like I even got much of a chance to use the whatever this is called at this point.
Ship.
Yeah, the ship. Well, I was trying to say its official name and whatever. Oh no, we got hit! I'm so upset about that. Is it even a bad thing if I blow up those light posts?
No, just ships won't be able to see where they're going and shipwreck.
Oh wait, I landed here. Crap, are we gonna go through the level? No, I don't want to do the level. Hold on. Pause. Pause.
But don't you want to go through a level that says Labyrinth?
No. No, just no. Okay, so...
But Ted Senpai... He's speechless at that.
There we go. Okay, now we should be able to do it just fine. Okay, we saw this once. We can just skip this. Okay, yeah, now we should be able to avoid all of the reef or whatever that was in the way, so we can just get back to shooting things. Like any good cold-blooded American.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that they really force certain routes on you. It's just... Even when you could have a straight route, nope, we're going to put rocks in your way, so you have to be long and thoughtful and thinking. It's stupid.
Yeah, they really just wanted to push the touchscreen stuff, I guess, because I think people were complaining that they didn't do enough touchscreen gimmickry in the original game. But the thing is that part of why I think Rush holds up better than a lot of other early DS games is because it doesn't do any of that sort of crap. It just sort of keeps to buttons and stuff that has been proven to work and such. So there's no, real BS touchscreen gimmicks that were added just for the sake of saying, oh, we're on the DS. So, yeah, I think trying to add more of it, I get what they were going for, I just don't necessarily think that it was the best idea in the long run. Because it's not like any of these minigames are all that hard either. It's just sort of kind of tedious at points. And hold on, we better be able to get to the new level here.
Right.
Yeah, because hold on, the thing ended right there. Sonic, there's something moving over there. It's a water bike coming over this way at amazing speed. Oh no!
Let the speed mend it.
Hey, look, it's some call him Johnny. The Sultan of Speed. No one can keep up with him. Yeah, except for when he's playing Knuckles Chaotix at 4 in the morning. The speed milk drinking champion of...
My Johnny, what shiny armor you have?
He also got a weirdly misshapen forehead at some point.
My Johnny, what sharp teeth you have there?
So, okay, so this is the first Chaos Emerald race, so I guess I lied. We're getting at least one earlier on in the game, I suppose. So, anyway, these races can be kind of obnoxious, so that's why I'm waiting for later in the game to do them. But they're not that bad overall. They're just kind of, you have to be careful about your boost and making sure that you get lots and lots of... Well, basically, you just gotta make sure to play as carefully as possible, honestly. I can't remember exactly if there's a way to really attack Johnny in this. I think you mostly just kind of play normally and just hope that you end up doing faster than him. I think if you're behind, you can boost through him, but don't quote me on that. And I'd like to just stay ahead of him and not have to worry about that, honestly. But we'll see as we get farther into the game, because I'm sure there will be a point when I get lost to Johnny, so...
My, what sharp teeth you have there, Johnny. All the better to review you with, my dear. Okay, but seriously, one tip I can give you about these races, because I recall doing that, and it really did help in the later races. The more you upgrade your wave boat, the better your ship can perform, and also how to make it faster. I've noticed that the more you upgrade it, the better you perform in the races. So
yeah, I don't think we've gotten the option to upgrade just yet. I think that happens a little bit later in the game. So we're definitely going to be trying to upgrade this thing to max, even if that requires a little bit more grinding. Because, being honest, playing through a couple of levels, like 2 or 3 times, will take less time in the long run than it would to die against Johnny 16 times trying to get the Chaos Emeralds without doing so. So, that's the plan for the most part, is I don't care if I get the upgrades on all the other ships, I just want the upgrades on the wave boat, and that's about it. So, yeah. Wait,
yeah.
This is a hidden island. What? I didn't want to do the hidden island, I wanted to go to Coral Cave! What are you talking, game? What are you doing? Stop!
You have a map of it. You're
no,
somehow running it.
What happened is they're literally on the map right next to each other. So the game just decided to pick the one that I didn't want to go to, for whatever reason.
Well, the hidden islands are only like 30-second long levels anyway, so...
Yeah, they're annoying, though. They're just like Donkey Kong robots all over the place, and yeah.
But la la.
It does give us some free material, though, so...
And plus, it may help later on when it comes to getting certain other kind of emeralds from a certain other character.
What are you talking about, Donnie? There's not going to be any other emeralds. It's not like Blaze was in the opening cutscene or anything. What? Don't be silly.
Oh, Donnie, what are we going to do with you?
Okay, so there's plot significance to this one. Oh no! You done goofed, Marine! You done goofed! Meanwhile, awakening from his slumber at the city of Rilliath. Oh wait, never mind. That's how we get Coral Cave open, okay. It's been a little while since I've tried this one, guys, so... sorry if I make any bonehead mistakes like that. We were supposed to go to this island first. So, okay.
And then Ted discovered a mandatory hidden island.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like Marine's pulling in her Stinko-Man and is asking for a challenge!
I challenge you to a duel. Prepare thyself. Also, Marine, you're getting more and more annoying as we go.
At the very least, everybody else thinks she's annoying as well.
Here's the thing, though. Sonic and Tails don't bother saying this. That's the best thing about Blaze in this game, is that she doesn't have any... She speaks her freaking mind.
Well, the Sonic and Tails kind of have, like, tact and crap. Because, it's not socially acceptable to call people annoying, even if they are. Which is why we keep Ryan around. Oh, snap! Just kidding, Ryan. We love you.
See, Ted, you already have Johnny coming after you, challenging you to races. Now you're gonna have Ryan after you. You really want all of Brain Scratch to challenge you, don't you?
What? No. I do really like this level, though. This one's, I think... Oh, aside from the bats, never mind. I forgot the bats were in this level. Worst level ever. 10 out of 10. Would not bite.
Would not bat.
Would not bat. I forget where I was going, though. It's just, I don't know what they were trying to go for with Marine. Like, who is she supposed to appeal to? Like, I guess maybe very, very, very young children would find her endearing. But, I don't know, I just... Considering that at this point you're targeting the Sonic games more towards the 30-year-olds who's been playing the game since the Sonic 1 came out, than, new kids at the very least, so I don't really know what they were trying to go for with that. So, it will forever remain a mystery.
It's a mystery.
Yeah, what is this platforming shit they're trying to make me do? Jumping in a Sonic Rush game? Piffed. I don't think I think that they did change one thing control-wise in Rush Adventure, and that is when you press the R button during a trick boost, Sonic still has the same two commands, the up trick, which gives him a little bit of extra boost, and the side trick, which, I have died to that thing insta-death crushing me, and the side trick, which propels you forward. But this time there's a lot more of like a pause before he does that, which was a little bit, oh, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Yep.
Well,
there's a lot more of a pause when you do it, and the spin, I think the forward trick is a lot more, effective this time though, so, that's nice, but, that might throw you off a little bit if you played Rush as much as I have, but it's not something that'll distract you too much, and you should be able to adjust to it really quickly. So I just figured, since it's one of the very few changes in control between this game and the other, that it was worth bringing up. So
yeah, we did get a $1 donation from Scott. They say, "Well done beating Some Call Me Shark Johnny. Just don't race for Chaos Emerald in City Escape Act 1.
Oh no, that was Clement who has to worry about that, not me. But thank you for your donation, dude.
Yeah, the one they call Spar was one that would probably have to deal with City Escape Act 1. Considering that's in Generations and not...
Oh, we've already done Generations, yes?
Yeah, we already done Generations.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, we don't even have that many more games left to do.
Yeah, it's just today, tomorrow, and Sunday, and then we move on to the incentive block. So we are closing in on the end of this marathon, folks.
Yep. Tomorrow we have Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics on the Adventure Mode on the DS with Tom at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. GMT. Then at 9 o'clock p.m., or if all goes well, depending on if we finish things on time at all. Next up after that will be Sonic Pinball Party with some guy. I hear they call him Donnie, but, you know.
I hear it's being joined by that Ted guy, too. What a dickwad, right?
Oh, yeah. I hear co-commentary will be glorious with that game. Especially considering that's the game I've been the most concerned about because, well, that's a pinball game I don't have. It's different from pinball in the sense you can't control Sonic's movement because, well, you're not actually playing as Sonic. So.
No, it's just a pinball table with Sonic Advance themes to it. I did play a lot of Sonic Pinball Party, but I'm awful at pinball, so I never beat it. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing what the end of that game looks like.
Yeah, I'll detail more about Pinball Party when we get to it tomorrow, but that is actually supposed to be the last game I'll be playing for the main block of the marathon. But after that, I will be doing co-commentary with Snake, because Snake will be playing Sega Sonic the Hedgehog on arcade. So believe it or not, we're actually going to be doing an arcade game, Sega Sonic the Hedgehog. Who would have guessed?
Yeah. It's too bad we can't actually get, like, an arcade so that you can play it with the trackball like you're supposed to, but any way that you can do it is just awesome. That we can get, you know, probably one of the most, if not the most obscure Sonic the Hedgehog games ever created.
Yep.
Also, who put our Sonic 4 Episode 1 into my Sonic Rush Adventure?
Dimps.
No, Dimps!
I will say this much so, you guys haven't... Speaking of Johnny, he is going to be back on the 17th for Sonic Lost World on the Wii U. He's going to be doing all the rendering because you guys wanted him to do it with your donation.
And he's so excited about that.
Yep.
I should let you know.
Yeah, but before that, we'll be doing, at the start on that day, Sonic R, and actually Digi's going to be playing, from what I see, Sonic R and Sonic Zero Gravity. Let me double check to make sure, so I don't want to get that wrong. Yep, Digi will be doing both Sonic Riders, Sonic R and Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. So that'll be fun to see, and I will be co-commentating for Zero Gravity. So essentially, I'm pretty much going to be around for every day of the marathon for the rest of the duration. So
you cannot escape the Donnie. You cannot stop the Donnie. You can only hope to contain the Donnie.
In Soviet Russia, Donnie escape you. But seriously though, I've been having fun with this marathon, and I hope you have been too, Ted.
Yeah, I have. You know, 4 a.m. notwithstanding. I've been enjoying this quite a bit. And oh no, it's Captain Egg guy. I think his name is Captain Whiskers, if I remember correctly. And he's clearly not Captain Eggman in a robot suit. No, that would never happen. What?
Yep. Yar har fiddly dee.
Now, one thing I do like about this game more than Rush's even though the cutscenes go way too long for their own good and there's way too many of them, the presentation is generally better. Like, they've got more, like, emotes for each of the characters, generally. And they do have more full-motion cutscenes with, like, in-game models and stuff than the original Rush, so I do approve of that. And I'm not against Sonic and Sonic trying to have a story, so, you know, I don't really mind that. It's just, I wish that they did a better job and not have a Marine, but whatever. And also, look, Blaze is here.
Oh, hey, Blaze, how you doing? Sonic, I have something to tell you. There was some silver hedgehog that, you know, commanded that I get dissolved in Sonic 06.
Dude, please don't try to make sense of the Sonic Rush and Sonic 06 timeline. It just won't happen. And suddenly a random octopus is here. Alright, sure. Let's go with that.
Here's the difference, though, Ted. There's a difference between making sense of a story and then just mocking it all to hell.
Well, true, I guess. I don't know why they even bothered trying to... Well, basically they just haven't. They just have Blaze show up and they just haven't tried to explain Sonic 06 because, you know, they basically did fuck themselves in the ass with that plot line. And oh look, I can't jump over the tentacle. Oh no, that would be too difficult. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh yeah, I should note, Rush Adventure did come out after 06.
Yeah, and they just realized that 06 screwed the continuity and just did not care, since it wrote itself out of the timeline anyway.
Yep, and then meanwhile we have the Rush games to look back at all and say, you know what, Marine might suck, but she's not Elise.
Yeah, she is definitely not Elise. At the very... I can at least say that. Like, I think people that hate Elise about as much as they hate Marine, or maybe even, probably more so, if only because she represents a much worse game in the series. Marine is just kind of annoying. Elise is, like, actually legitimately awful. Because Marine is at least written to be kind of obnoxious, and that's the point. Elise is just not a good character. Like, even from a conceptual basis. So, yeah.
It's just that she was written poorly. Like, she has bad morals about love, she's selfish, you know. And the same goes for a lot of the other characters. I don't think it's just Elise's character, it's just how they wrote the game.
Oh no, someone used the blooper in Mario Kart! And it's just as useless there as it is here.
Why don't you use a blue shell in the boss?
Because I'm a blue hedgehog and I don't need no shell to do my work for me.
So can you knock out the boss next to the finish line for me?
Sure. Why not? We just did.
Yay, and we got red material.
Cool, so now we can build red things.
Why are we even using ships in the first place? Can't Sonic run on water at this point?
Shut up, Donnie. How dare you write plot holes into this universe?
In fact, Blaze is the same way. She and Sonic can both run on water.
Not to mention that Tails can fly. Maybe
and Marine can just exist.
Sonic was playing a lot of Wind Waker before this, so maybe he just wanted to cash in? I
don't know.
So now we can pick Blaze. I'm probably gonna stick with Sonic because I like him a little bit better in this game. I just think he goes faster overall, and that's gonna be important for getting better ranks in the overall. So that's why I'm gonna be sticking with Sonic for the most part. But how about for every $25? I'll make this an incentive. If you donate $25, I will switch characters after the next zone. So how about that? If you want me to switch to Blaze, that a $25 donation. That seems good, right to you, Donnie?
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
Marine, what are you doing? Marine,
okay,
stop.
Well, hold on, I was not paying attention. So what do we have to do? First, we need to build materials to make a radio tower. Okay, build the radio tower. Let's see. In order, you'll need 5 green, 5 bronze, and 1,000 rings.
Why do you need rings?
I don't know. Anyway, let's go and replace some levels! So, with all their towers combined, a radio tower shall appear out of nowhere.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Okay, that's really lame looking. It's just sort of a bouncing little antenna.
That does bring up a good point, though. You can actually decorate your island with more things like a statue and whatever. They're not really that needed, though, to be
yeah,
quite
it's
honest.
a waste of materials that you could put towards upgrading your other stuff, so...
Yeah. You're better off just using it towards the mandatory stuff, because, well, it's mandatory. And you're not really going to use... It's all for decoration anyway, so...
I mean, I guess if you want a 100% or something, I don't know, but still. Anyway, okay, hold on, I have to go to the ocean tornado in order to, get here. So anyway, one thing that you might not know is that you can actually set sail from any island you've encountered so far. So it's not like you have to keep on sailing from one island to the other. You can just go anywhere from anywhere you've already been. So that's at least nice. It's not like the game's expecting you to go from like Southern Island all the way to the far ends of the map or whatnot. So that's good,
yeah.
At the very least.
The thing for me is, and this is more of an element that I just don't like. I just don't like how you really have to be so exact with your routes too. And this isn't even considering the fact there's a limit to how far you can draw too.
Yeah. Once you get longer limits, the more ships you get, but it is a pretty steep. It is a pretty, it can be pretty exact, especially if you accidentally messed up and barely touched the side pixel of a coral area, and looks like you're gonna have to do all that all over again. And not awful lot of fun when that happens.
Oh, we have two $25 donations, one of which is from a familiar face. I'll get to that in a moment, but first off, we have a $25 donation from Jonathan Reinhardt. You guys with your incentives are making me donate my entire fortune at this rate. Just play some Blaze Rush Adventure, hashtag for the kids.
Okay, so I guess that means, well, if we have two $25 donations, does that mean we just switch back to Sonic? Or, no, I'll play as Blaze, for this level.
Oh, we had a third donation while I was reading that. But the second donation, well, I won't read the name, but you'll realize pretty quickly who it is when I read the first sentence. So,
Okay.
Aloha, Ted.
Hi, Clement.
Great Clement here. These people came to see Blaze. You're not going to make this cat scat. Bring the heat. Okay, love you, bye-bye.
Okay, if Clement wants us to play some Blaze, I'll be playing Blaze until somebody donates another 25 to make us switch back to Sonic. So, okay. Or if the game lets me switch to Blaze before the level starts, at the very least. Oh,
yep.
Oh wait, we just found that random guy's island for some reason. Alright.
I like how you just keep randomly finding islands, even though you have the map.
Yeah, no, it's on the way, and I didn't mean to touch it, but it just happened. So anyway, oh, he has a record of our adventures. Alright. You can clear I'll bring you a dinosaur. Oh, okay, so you get random missions from talking to people on the island, and I think that's how you get the Soul Emeralds later on in the game. But we're not going to worry about that right now. So, now we're going to go to the next level in the game, which is right there. Woo! I think you might have needed it in order to get the distance to get to the haunted ship level. But I'm not sure exactly. Again, this is not a game I have played for quite some time, so a lot of the finer details will be lost on me.
Yeah. We also got a $10 donation from Matthew Barksdale. This marathon has been a blast to watch. The energy and atmosphere from all this has been great. Seeing the amount this event has raised just tugs at my heartstrings. And you guys are awesome for taking the time out to do this. Well, thank you very much, dude. It's so greatly appreciated. And yeah, it's been a very fun ride so far. It doesn't even really feel like it's been almost 2 weeks since we started this.
I know, it's been a really long it's been a really long marathon. Of course, that was the point. Yeah, it's just I'm shocked at how smoothly it's been going on myself. Well, not necessarily with myself, but how smoothly it's been going on in general.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm amazed at how much I've, been allowed to contribute. Like, I went into this thinking, okay, I'll do, like, maybe a few games, 4 games, a few co-commentaries, that'll be it. But nope, I've been very dedicated to this, and it's for a good cause, so why shouldn't I be,
Yeah.
I'm all for supporting good causes, especially for charity, so... I mean, it doesn't bother me in the slightest if I'm needed for anything, even if it's late at night. I mean, I've been pretty much awake all the way to the end of each day in the marathon. I mean, I've missed maybe, out of all the marathon we've done, I've missed maybe 30 minutes of it. So,
Yeah, that is some insane amount of dedication, dude. I just gotta say. So anyway, we found a new island, and that is the haunted ship, I think.
and cutscene.
Oh. Yeah, it kind of, I don't know, kills the anticipation of finding a new level whenever we just have a cutscene right before it, but, whatever.
Yeah. And of course, Marine would be scared of ghosts. I do love how Blaze just keeps mocking her and stuff, because she freaking deserves it.
At the very least, I do like that they try to give her a couple of character traits outside of, annoying, but whatever.
The only thing I can give Marine credit for is that she has character development. That's pretty much it, though. She's just annoying otherwise.
Well, I get what they were trying to do, it's just they didn't quite succeed an awful lot, so, it just happens.
Yeah, I'll never forget that reaction in the Archie comics, where I don't know if it's meme status at this point, but it's become quite well known just simply because of Shadow's reaction. But apparently, I forget what the whole plot point behind it was, but Shadow and Marine were in a little bit of a confrontation of sorts, and she, hesitantly reveals that she screwed something up, and Shadow has just the biggest...
Oh, is that where that
God.
face of his from the Archie comics comes from? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I know exactly what you're talking about now.
Yeah, his face is freaking priceless, and that's exactly where it comes from. It's his reaction to Marine revealing to him that she kind of screwed something up, big time.
I'm trying to, like, that comic art in the Archie comics, that's in a Sonic Universe trade collection, right? Because I remember seeing that in a Barnes & Noble, in a Newberry Comics, that I was stopping by and I was thinking about checking it out, but I didn't have an awful lot of money on me at the time, so I couldn't, unfortunately.
Yeah, the comics are really great, especially the recent ones that Ian Flynn has been managing, so...
Yeah, I've heard that they've been getting a lot better over time, although there was apparently a less glorious time earlier when Ken Penders, but we don't need to talk about Ken Penders right now.
Oh, what happened, according to one of the people in the chat? Shadow asked Marine to make him a boat, like Marine's been doing in Rush Adventure. However, Marine ended up saying she didn't actually do anything for it.
Oh.
And that's what Shadow reacted to, because she said she was going to do something and didn't do it whatsoever. And that's why Shadow gave her the look like, what the hell, woman?
Okay, so this is actually one of the most wide-open levels in the game, if I remember correctly, so it is possible to accidentally backtrack if you're not paying attention. Like this, I have no clue where I'm going to land. I could just... luckily, it was at the very end of the stage, but still, At the very least, we're doing good on live, so I don't think we'll ever really game over in this game at any point. I really wish I could get better than B's, though. If I could get a couple more A's, that would just give us a little bit more of that... what am I saying? That buffer zone. That would really be helpful.
Yeah. Also, we got a $1 donation. Hey guys, what's up? I heard I actually had another appearance coming up. Almost forgot about that one. As soon as I can run straight, I'll be rolling around at the speed of trippy special stages. Mighty the Armadillo and Bomb.
Oh no, Bomb is not the people's champion anymore. Those of you who toughed it out and stayed up for the stream, Knuckles Chaotic stream with us last night, know that for a fact, Jack.
Yeah, Knuckles Chaotix, I feel so bad for John. He was so close
Yeah, we were really, really close. Like I think he got all of the spheres he needed in the last one, and he tripped right before the finish line, and it was just, oh man.
That was bar none the closest clutch I've ever seen, but unfortunately, that clutch kind of fumbled out of John's grasp. So, I mean, it's not the first time we've had a bad ending in the Sonic-a-thon.
What are you talking about? He got the good ending. He had to cheat, but he got it.
Well, I mean, like, in Sonic 4 Episode 2, Emeralds ended up getting the bad ending, because you really don't get a bad ending of sorts in Sonic 4 Episode 2, because all you get at the end is try again if you didn't get all the Emeralds.
Yeah, there's no difference to the ending, and Episode 2 special stages are obnoxious, so I don't blame him for trying to, for not caring enough. And, oh, look at that! I might actually end up getting an S! Yes! There we go. That makes up for getting a B in the last stage. Whew, man. So now we've got 6 silver materials. So that's what happened to Silver after Sonic 06. He just kind of got ground down into materials.
Well, yeah, that would explain a lot.
So this is Whisker, I think.
Yep, he's Captain Whisker. He actually has a sort of a, let's say, master. Someone's actually built him, because he's not actually a real organic robot. Or
what?
Organic
no!
person. Yeah, there are such things as organic robots, apparently.
No, I mean, like, what? He could possibly have a bigger master. What would ever give you that idea, Donnie? Ugh.
I don't know, maybe because the style of his mustache and the intriguing but familiar logo that's on his hat.
What? No.
No, not at all. Also, what the hell are we hitting?
Ghost pirate skeleton robots. Ah! Damn it, Gabe!
So this boss's mindset is, I'm gonna throw my weak spot right into your face.
Yeah. Great design there.
Yep, and essentially hand you my method of defeating you on a silver platter. Okay then.
And if it's like his power source or whatever, if it's mobile, like you can, like it can go anywhere, why not just, you know, move it to like a completely different island or something?
I don't know. It's another easy boss though, either way.
Yeah, the bosses, for 1, are easier than in Rush, and 2, go quicker than in Rush, and then 3 are just more fun to fight than in Rush, so... I think this is an A, because I dropped a couple of my rings, so yeah, that's not too bad, I think. You know, kind of a fumbled start, but I did overall pretty well on the Haunted Ship, I'd say.
Yeah. The only problem is that Whiskers... We're gonna get a somewhat of a annoying trend, where just every time we confront Whiskers, he runs away. Yeah,
he is really not a very interesting bad guy. He's just like, oh, shiver me timbers, I be the pirate stereotype for this game, laddies. And, you know, he doesn't do anything beyond that.
Yeah, it's not a good villain. That's all he does is just, like, trash talk and run away when he's beaten. There's really nothing to him. Johnny, on the other hand, well... After all the reviews he's done over the years, I'd say he does make a more formidable opponent in this game, so...
Yeah, he is probably... we will be seeing more of him later. But anyway, in order to get past the ice level, we need to build a hovercraft, so... Yep, time to do more material grinding!
Although, to be fair, at some point or another we should hopefully have enough, so we don't have to grind anymore.
Okay, so in order to get it, we need 1 blue and 1 iron. Thankfully, we have that. 2 green and 2 bronze. Damn it, game. 5 red and 5 silver. So thankfully, we only need to grind Plant Kingdom and wherever the fuck the second level's called. Machine Labyrinth. Okay. Okay, so I think we have enough material to build the hovercraft now. So whoop.
Apparently Tom is saying that Sonic R will either be on the last day or not at all, because apparently Digi's having difficulty finding his copy. Hopefully you can find it, but if we do end up having to skip Sonic R, it's no big deal. I'll just have to make sure to get up earlier, because, like I said, I am doing code commentary with Digi for zero gravity, so I'd imagine that will probably be in its spot. So,
does he have gems collection? Because Sonic R's on that.
I don't know. That we'll have to find out. Because like Sonic R is on Sega Saturn, and it's also on Gems Collection for the GameCube. And for all I know, I think maybe Gems Collection is where he's playing it on, but I don't know. I'll have to find that out. But there is actually more to that donation comment. They also Arnold also asks, and also, can you point me to some good Cap story arcs and novels?
Again, I haven't read an awful lot of them. I do have like a Silver Age collection, which holds up really well for Silver Age stuff. I also think that the Winter Soldier comic is very good as well. So that's worth looking towards if you're interested. So anyway, we can either go straight up or down and to the right in order to find stuff. I'm going to go down and to the right because that's where an island with another one of the koala friends is, and I think we might need to find him in order to get a Soul Emerald later in the game for missions. So we're going to be doing that later on. But for the time being, I just want to unlock it on the way while I'm here. So, you know.
Yeah.
And this is the cutscene where the boat leaves the harbor. I'm not showing that again after that because nobody cares.
Yeah. Well, also some people are saying that Sonic R is also on PC. So.
Oh well, you probably have to buy it on PC though.
Yeah. Also, see, there's one more thing left to the comment. And question to Donnie: what is your favorite Mario game, and why are you so awesome? Sorry for my bad English. My favorite Mario game is Super Mario World. I just love that game. It's got so many levels. There's so much you can do. I love all the power-ups you can have. I love how Yoshi is handled in that game. I love the music. It's just everything about that game is good. Oh my god. But as for the second half of that question, I personally don't think I'm awesome. But
no, shut up. You're awesome.
But apparently people, say to me, "Hey, Donnie, I love what you do," and you know what? If I'm, entertaining people, then good. That means I'm doing what I'm wanting to do. My mission is being accomplished then. So, I mean, it's no big deal. As long as I'm entertaining you guys, that's what's important to me. So.
So yeah, here we find another one of our random animal friends. So yay for that.
We did get also a $10 donation. Ted, you are definitely going to want to play this game as Blaze for Sky Babylon, because that level has fire shoots, and Blaze is completely immune to and higher paths that Blaze can reach it easily.
Huh. I didn't know that Blaze was immune to fire attacks in this game.
Also, Blaze makes the Sky Babylon stage a complete joke. Also, to maximize the score you get from a trick combo, press the A button to end the combo right before you land. Keep up the good work, guys.
Yeah, that's thank you, dude. Thank you for your donation and for the tip. That's something I do quite a lot myself. I try to press the A button nearly as soon as I hit the ground. Sometimes I'm not perfect with it, but it's something I do try to do quite a bit for sure. Hold on, why can't I? Oh, did I go to? Yeah, I went to the sailboat instead of the to the hovercraft. My bad. Okay. So we're gonna find, you know what? Since it's like literally 3 seconds away, we're gonna go show off this hidden island. Why not? Right? For the children's.
Yep. For the kids.
For kids.
Woo.
Now I like this one a lot. I almost forgot about it, but it plays kind of like a space shooter almost. You got a gun you can charge up, and you gotta just blow up as many enemies you see along the way. I kind of like that actually. And there's like a lot of strategy between trying to, either just mash the touchscreen to get bullet spams or to charge it up for a giant blast.
So there's one question I have.
Yes.
Why are you riding in a paratrooper shell?
Yeah, you know how in Super Mario 64 you can ride over water in one? That's why.
Oh, so apparently Mario and Sonic met before the Olympic Games, and this led to Rush Adventure. Okay.
Obviously, dude. How do you not know the incredibly deep and intricate lore of Mario Sonic at the Olympic Games? Come on, dude. Seriously. Okay, I am regretting showing off this hidden island now.
Do I need to get the fly swatter?
No, you don't. Leave that thing in Mario Paint where it belongs.
Because I will use the fly swatter.
You can't even swat my flies from wherever you are.
I can swat at the screen.
I'm not the screen, though. I don't live in there. That's an illusion. There, I was at the end, too, goddammit. Oh, look at that! I got an S rank! Look at how skilled I am!
It took you 4 or 5 tries.
But I got an S rank!
Oh, boy.
Oh, look, we found a treasure! Woot! So I think this is one of the things that decorates the island now, at the very least. Oh, and Marine broke it like a moron.
Well, that's Marine for you.
Oh wait, hold on. This is what opens up Sky Babylon, isn't it? Oh, okay, I remember now. We can do level whatever order at this point. We can either do Sky Babylon first or Blizzard Peak first. I forgot that there was some amount of non-linearity to this one. Okay. Because we're actually getting closer than you might think to the end of the game. We've only got 3 zones left before the end, so... it's really clear that they padded out the game's runtime through the grinding of materials because of how short the levels are in and of themselves. So, I guess this wasn't a bonus because we had to do this island in order to unlock the stage, but whatever.
Oh, hi again, Captain Whisker. You're gonna run away again, so why are you here?
Also, apparently the Sonic Riders were in Blaze's dimension the entire time because Sky Babylon's the name of their place. That is the name of the Sonic Riders track, isn't it? Sky Babylon?
No, it's called Babylon Garden.
Oh. Well, it's in the sky, so it's Sky Babylon's Garden. This is the rest of it.
See, Ted, when it comes to referencing something, it helps if you actually know what you're referencing.
Man, you just gotta throw out whatever you gotta just throw out things at random and eventually you'll be right. Man, you do not know how to do things, Donnie. Jeez. This is why we're glad I'm around. You and your actually knowing things, piffed.
This is why I haven't been in an actual game brain scratch commentary yet.
Yeah, we do. I'm trying to. I think what I was trying to say. I think you have been in if just time wise, you've been in so many discussions. I think you've probably been in more minutes of brain scratch commentaries than a lot of the other guest commentators, though. At the very least.
Because when we think of me and my discussions, we think of talking about E3 for 4 hours.
Oh man. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? Oh, come on! Oh, I didn't die. Oh,
we spent half of that talking about Nintendo, actually.
Oh, well, that's because Nintendo's conference was the... Oh, hold on, I want to try something. Oh, Blaze just kind of stomps on it. Oh, that's... Oh man, I love that effect. And this is ruining my time bonus, so I should just keep on... Wait, hold on, am I supposed to go up? Okay, apparently I was going the wrong way the entire time. Wonderful.
Treble Song has an interesting point here. According to Clement, Blaze may have been flying over this general area of our world at the very end of Sonic Rush.
Oh, interesting. You're right. The color of the sky definitely fits. I don't know if they showed any architecture at that point, but it might be close.
No, it was just the sky.
Okay, well then it might be the rest of the sky, and we don't. This is basically the only bit of Blaze's dimension that we ever get to see. So, like these levels, I should say, not just this one zone. So we don't know how much of the rest of her dimension looks like this, but it's possible. It would explain why she's so close to this area when we start the game. Depending on how the Rush continuity works. And nobody really knows that for sure at this point, so whatever.
And of course, someone just couldn't resist quoting me singing Pumpkin Hill yesterday.
No, it's okay. Quoting the Knuckles raps is just a rite of passage.
No, Ted. You don't understand. It was quoting me singing Pumpkin Hill.
Oh, did you forget the lyrics?
No, well, see what happened was I did a little mini incentive where, if you can call it mini, where if someone donated $50 and mentioned me singing Pumpkin Hill, I'd actually do it, and that actually happened. So what happened was when I was singing the lyrics, at one point, I accidentally mushed my words together, and instead of saying leery, as in a ghost tried to approach me and got leery, I said got Larry instead.
Oh no, poor Larry! What did he ever do to you?
Yeah, that's essentially what happened. So, but hey, I expected that to happen, to be honest.
Did the Great Emerald's power allow you to feel it? So,
Yep.
awesome.
Yes, Trouble, someone actually did. A certain Brain Scratch sitcom put it on YouTube.
All of the playthroughs will be on Hellfire Comms eventually, and that run was pathetic. Oh yeah, but now we got gold material. Awesome.
The thing is, the only two playthroughs that will not be on YouTube that we did in some way during the marathon will be Chronicles, because no one's going to be seeing that ever again. And Black Knight, from what I'm seeing in the chat, because
why not Black Knight?
Because Tom feels it's been a bad run, and he doesn't feel like he could edit it to be good. So
Whatever. Just put it up for those who are interested. Is the way I would approach it. But I'm not him, so whatever he thinks is best is, I guess, what's gonna work. So, whatever.
Other than that, though, everything else is being uploaded.
Yeah, and even if it's not uploaded, you should still be able to watch it under the past broadcasts on the Twitch. So
no, Tom deleted the Chronicles broadcast.
Okay, well, in that case, I think you better try to. Oh no! Oh. In that case, I think you better try to watch the Black Knight stream while you still have the chance, because he might end up deleting that as well. So.
I don't know if he's gonna do that. That's up to Tom. So. But as for this game, like, I can definitely see why this game can be fun to people, because the levels are fun. It's just getting there, like I said, is the problem. It's all the grinding,
it's
all the cutscenes.
It's everything else, I think. This is something that happens to a lot of Sonic games. I notice is that, they make a good, solid 2-3 hours of gameplay, and they realize, shit, that's not enough for how expensive games are these days. So they add crap to pad it out, and that almost never ends up making the game better overall. So I just wish that they would add more legitimate content, like more levels and stuff, and less, sort of fake content, like, oh, you need to replay the same level again in order to get through. That is not a good way to extend your game's playtime. If they had done more legitimate ways of extending the game's playtime, I think Rush Adventure would be, I think it could very easily have been better than the original Rush. But as it is right now, it's just, all of that extra stuff ends up diminishing the parts of Rush Adventure that are indeed better than the original Rush, like the bosses, and I think you could make a case for the level design, but I'm not sure on that front. That's an argument that I would like to see, though. So I think it just, if they didn't add, a bunch of touchscreen mini games that were expendable, or make it so that you have to grind so much, I think this would have been a much better game overall. Not that it's horrible, because it's it's far from being the worst Sonic game to come out, especially around the time that it did release. It's just it's got issues, is the way I look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're actually at the end of the level, though, even though we just passed a checkpoint. I think it's just after this balloon thingy. Whatever it is. Floaty crystal thingamafucket. And those laser beams there are instant kill, so you do not want to ram into those. Just a fair warning.
Blaze, you might want to take tips from Amy on how to rise on a balloon. So
no, when Amy just touches a balloon, she just ends the level immediately, the wuss. And hopefully being under 3 minutes, even if it's only by 40 milliseconds, is enough to push my time bonus up, and it looks like it is. Although it's not enough to save me from just a B ranking, so I'm probably going to have to play Sky Babylon again. Wonderful. At the very least, I will get a better chance to get a better ranking on him, so that's good. Oh, come on! Ugh. The first one, really? Really, game? Oh, damn it.
Have you even really gotten any hits on him yet?
No, I did. I just died right before I was supposed to kill him.
God damn it, Ted. Are you gonna jinx me in Sonic Pinball Party or something?
I better not.
I mean, look at how I did the last time I played a pinball game on the stream.
Yeah, you were awesome. That was probably one of the most skilled runs of the entire marathon so far.
As far as I know, the 2 runs that I've seen that have been the best have probably been, I guess that, and Sonic the Fighters.
Although, obviously, my run of Sonic Blast is clearly the most skilled run of them all.
God damn it, Ted. This is why I'm the one that's running Pinball Party and not you.
No, I wanted to co-commentate Pinball Party, but I knew I shouldn't have been the one to play it because of how awful I am at pinball. I just knew that that wasn't a smart idea.
Well, the main reason why I picked Pinball Party is not just because I have a history with the game, I played it, but it's also because I love pinball, so I don't have any problem with playing pinball.
No,
games.
I like pinball, I'm just not very good at it.
Well, neither am I. I mean, when it comes, pinball is probably the only game I can do any decently in, so...
Well, pinball also has weird pinball physics, too. It's not really like a normal pinball table. At all.
It's a special kind of pinball.
Were you trying to do it's a special kind of race to see who's the fastest reference?
Maybe.
Never changed, Donnie. Oh, whoa, that was weird.
Well, it's been a while since we've heard one, so...
I don't know if it's the longer you take in the fight or the more damage you do, but you will start moving faster and faster as the fight goes along. So keep that in mind as you're playing, I suppose. Oh, and that stupid cockblock hand.
Oh, ooh. So we got a few more donations.
Awesome.
We got a $15 donation from Unknown, and they didn't even leave a comment. So
thank you, dude.
Yep. So we thank you very much for your donation, and don't be afraid to leave a comment. You know, we love reading the comments you guys leave.
Talk to us. We're lonely.
Yeah, it's just the 2 of us in this call. You know, we have the chat, of course, and we do have the donator comments, but you know, it's Ted and I. We're bros. But we also get a $1 donation from Unknown. Oh yeah, Ted, did you get Wind Waker HD, and what is your thoughts? Just want to know.
I did get the game. I got it as my free Mario Kart 8 game. Haven't tried it out yet, though. I've been looking for a good time to sit down and play it, and that time just hasn't happened to me. Because, you know, I just haven't had a good block of time. And I am definitely going to need to grind for gold material at some point, because I did not do good in any of those levels, so, yeah.
Yeah. We also got another $1 donation from Radishine Amigo. Life starts with grinding materials. Tedium is at its best. We are watching live streams. Can't wait for another donation. La la. La la. La la. A new donation. La la. And also, a ghost tried to approach me, but he got Tim. Oh my god. I loved you, Donnie. No homo. What's that? Ted's lonely? Okay, I love you too, Ted. No homo. Quick question. What did you think the lyrics are during the bosses? I always thought they were saying beefcakes or rocking. I don't know. I'm sorry, I love this game and this stream is great. I don't know what they're saying either. I haven't really paid attention to them, so...
Yeah, I don't really pay attention to the lyrics in this one. Although I love trying to figure out the lyrics in the original. Like, I'm pretty sure Mirage Road's music is taco taco meat taco wat swabi ooh. Taco meat taco wat ooh. Hideki Naganuma just really wanted a taco that day. So, yeah.
Oh, hi, Ryan.
Oh, hello, Ryan.
I know the first part of the... You know the first part where they're doing the bebopping bit before they actually get to the main verse you quoted?
Yep.
That part is actually ripped from is actually a sample of a song called Donnie by the It.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah. You mean the dot, the dot, dot, the dot, the dot, dot, the dot.
yeah,
Dot,
except
dot, dot.
yeah, except that's not actually how it goes.
How does it go? Donnie, Donnie, the Donnie,
No,
Donnie.
no. It goes don, the don, don, the don, the don,
Don,
don.
don, don. Oh man, best song ever. 10 out of 10. Would listen again.
And it doesn't help that the song sounds very seductive either. So every now and then you just hear Donnie.
Well, if you played my Tomodachi Life, you'd know that you are a fan with all of the ladies.
Oh yeah, I've seen your Tomodachi Life images. I'm sure you've seen mine as well. So
yeah, to be fair though, at least you're not like Miyamoto, who's dated like 6 different women and broke up with every single one of them. So you're not a Casanova at the very least. You are respectful and gentlemanly.
well, it could be worse. It could be worse. Your me could be married to Amy Rose, like my me ended up doing.
Okay, so I don't know why, but I found a new island, so we're gonna go here, I suppose. Why not? So, okay, yeah, I'm gonna still play as Blaze. If somebody wants me to switch back to Sonic, then you donate $25, and every time we get one, and I think you should mention it in the comment too, if you just want to donate $25 for other reason. But if you want me to switch back to Sonic, a $25 donation. Ah, stupid crab, die. There.
Here's the thing. When I asked for donations for impressions, I only asked for maybe, I don't know. At first it was $10, and it went down to $5, and I think
Well, no, it's not.
to $2.
Well, if you just want me to say something silly, I'll do that forever. But if you want me to like change a part of the game I'm playing, it's just 25. That's why I'm saying 25, because it's changing the way the game is played. So that's my justification for it. And also, the money's not going to us; it's going to the children's.
For the kids. Because Ted used to be a children's.
Yeah, one day.
Ted was children's.
Okay, that should give us an awful lot of red material, I think, though. Because we got an S rank on that hidden island, at the very least. So... Or we can just get 2, whatever.
Are we done grinding yet?
Oh no, this was just something I found on my way to the next stage, so... Okay, apparently we just found it, and Tails is interested, but whatever. Okay.
Tails is intrigued.
Okay, so I'm just, I said that I wouldn't really go out of my way to find them, but it's just if I happen to run into them. Like, when I'm normally on my way to stuff, that's when I'll go for it. Okay, so I actually want to go to... What's this place up here? What's the next? We're going to Blizzard Peak, I think, is the next level. So, ice level, woo.
Okay, I think I have an idea. Here's a proposal for you donators out there. If one of you donates $50, it's not gonna be singing. If one of you donates $50 in September, I will go ahead and record a playthrough of Spinball for my YouTube channel. Because there's no time to add it into the incentive block, and I don't really have the time to put it in the incentive block, even if I could. So I'll have to just put it up on my YouTube channel in September or so. But if you guys donate $50, I will record a playthrough of Spinball on the Game Gear.
Oh, I thought that was what you were going with it. That's the shitty version of the game.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I've played that version too. It's not as good as the Genesis Mega Drive version. So.
Oh man, you poor asshole. That is not gonna be fun. I can already tell right now.
Yeah. I don't know if $50 is too much, but I want to, make things interesting. That's why I made it $50, because you guys really want me to see me play the Game Gear version of Spinball. Like I said, I would do it during the incentive block, but A, we don't really have the time. B, I don't have the time to even put it in if we even did have the room. And C, it's going to be, I don't know how long the game will take, and I'd have to do a lot of practice, so there's no time for that to put it in for next week. So instead, I'm just going to record it and put it up on my YouTube channel. Hopefully in September. I can probably even do it sooner, but that's if you guys donate $50. And it has to be one donation, a $50 donation. And I know you guys are capable of doing that because I've seen quite a few $50 donations. I mean, just earlier we had a $100 donation from Johnny, so he might be against Ted racing and all, but he's very generous to me and the kids.
Yeah. So think of it as like a bonus Sonic-a-thon, or what have you. But anyway, apparently the Vikings are missing. Oh no! There won't be any more raping and pillaging. However, will we live without them? So yeah, we've got our snowboarding section for some reason. Now this was part of a section that really tripped me up during my practice because I just ended up dying an awful lot for whatever reason. And you also kind of want to skip the half pipes a lot because you can get a good amount of points, but you just kind of end up spending an awful lot of time there and it kills your time bonus. So, man, Blaze is just better. Okay, never mind, I lied. Blaze is just infinitely better than Sonic. So, yeah, play as her.
Oh yeah. No, I was just gonna mention, my channel is Sonic Sega Fan 1991 on YouTube for those who want to keep track of that, because that's where it's gonna go up. Like I said, I would do it during the incentive block, but there's no time, and I don't have any time either, so...
every game Donnie's played on his on the Sonic-a-thon should be up on there already, too.
Yeah.
So, if you want to see more past Donnie and you weren't available for those games live, then you can check them out there. Because I think it might be a little bit longer before some of them get uploaded onto the official Hellfire Comms page, because Tom wants to edit and stuff.
Yeah, like when it comes, the versions I put up are very unedited, and Sonic 2 I had to get from Toon Dude, I believe, because I lost the recording on my computer and I couldn't get it from the archive. But thankfully, Toon Dude actually sent me the recording he had of it, so that's what's on YouTube right now. And I did thank him in the video information as well. But other than that, I do have a playlist that contains all the games I've run in the Sonic-a-thon so far. And, of course, you'll be able to catch all my games and everyone else's games all on the HFC channel as well. And that's pretty much going to be the main... that's the main page where you can see all the runs and stuff. Edited, you know, trimmed down so it actually looks good. So... But, yeah. All my Sonic-a-thon runs so far are on my YouTube channel as well, so... And while you're waiting for the HFC versions to go up, you can check out the unedited, you know, versions that I put up on my channel.
So you can see all of the Donnie, all of the time.
Yep. But anyway, that's enough, you know, whoring myself out. This is for the kids, not for me.
Oh, okay, one difference between Blaze and Rush Adventure and Blaze and Rush that I've noticed is that you have a limited amount of hover in Rush Adventure with Blaze. You can't use it infinitely like you did in Rush 1. So keep that in mind if you're switching between the two games, that you can't abuse Blaze's hover to make all the platforming a non-issue in this one. You do have to platform a little bit more carefully with her. So
you have to platform? Oh my god!
What? Yeah, I thought this was a Sonic Rush game. What a jip, right?
I know, right? It's not like you're rushing anything.
Yeah, so anyway, I was originally disappointed that I missed the green shield, but now if I have an electric one, that's even better, so who cares? Oh, crap. Oh, good, I didn't miss the better route. Whew, man, that's good. I do like this zone, though. I mean, it's completely out of place, and it's just, you know, aesthetically, it's just sort of your... Well, I think aesthetically, it's more like, I like the sort of ski park vibe that it has, as opposed to just sort of like a generic ice level. I guess I think that it's because they're emphasizing the fact that you're high up in the cloud, high up on the mountain, as opposed to just, you know, having a lot of snow everywhere, which is a big difference. Well, at least to me. I go skiing a lot, so I see the big difference at the very least.
Well, we got a $1 donation. I'm going to make sure I look at this tweet because I want to pronounce this right.
Okay.
All right. And old, I believe is how you pronounce his name. Favorite anime and cartoon. How many of you have seen Cowboy Bebop yet? Also, hey Ryan in the chat, my sister and girlfriend think you are cute.
I'm sure he's glad about that. My favorite cartoon is probably SpongeBob SquarePants up to the first movie. Anime, Not really sure. I probably would have to go with either Katana Katari or Gurren Lagann. I don't watch an awful lot of anime though, so that's just me.
I've never really seen Cowboy Bebop
Oh yeah, I've
myself,
only seen the
so
first episode of Cowboy Bebop, I should say. I forgot about that part of the question.
yeah. And guess what? We get a $50 donation from Jonathan Reinhardt. Seriously, stop making me do this. Play that game already for the kids.
Okay,
So,
looks like you're playing Game Gear Spinball, dude.
yep. I will.
I just got crushed by that. How the hell did that happen? Okay, well, so much for me calling this game easy. Whatever. What? How the hell am I down to 3 lives? I call shenanigans. Shenanigans!
Oh,
Seriously, though, I call shenanigans on that. That's not supposed to happen. Ah.
well, let me check donations. I'm just amazed at how every time I've asked for a certain donation amount, there's always that one person that has that money.
Yeah, it's just, man, there's just, you know, you'd be surprised at how much people are willing to give to a good cause. And to see people humiliate themselves for a good cause. More
Yeah.
accurately.
I know the three of us have really been like humiliating ourselves for the kids, so
Who's the third one? John, I assume?
you, John, and I,
Yeah.
because you two sang Bohemian Rhapsody last night for some fucking reason.
We didn't know the lyrics to Knuckles Chaotix' theme song from, not the Chaotix team's theme song from Sonic Heroes, so John just decided to sing something else, and that's what he picked.
And you just randomly decided, hey, I'm going to join in.
Hey, dude, if someone's singing along to Bohemian Rhapsody, I'm joining in with them. That's just like a rule. It's one of my rules. Oh, I didn't get hit there. Thought I would, though.
Bohemian John City.
Yeah, I can't wait for that part of the stream to get uploaded, for the record. That's just going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
And now I think you need 3 hits on this boss, because it looks like 2/3 of his health is gone now. And every time I think your little iceberg here gets a little bit smaller. Not that much, though. Really, this is one of the easier bosses in the game, in my opinion. Ow. I say as I get hit. Okay, if I remember, though, this is one of the more annoying parts of the level, at the very least. Although, with Blaze's ability to float, it's not all that bad, so, you know. I think it's just the missile jumping part right there that tends to get me, but, well, I got him, so now I only have 1 more hit left. I guess it was technically 4 because we got to do the finishing blow on him outside. But that won't be too bad because all we got to do is that. And then the level is done. Or the boss is done, more accurately. So there will be no more of whales! And that'll be an A rank because I didn't keep enough of my rings. Oh well.
At least you're still getting pretty high ranks. That will come in handy with the material later on, so...
Yeah, at the very least I won't have to grind Blizzard Peaks as much as I'm probably going to have to grind Sky Babylon. So, yeah. But, thankfully, you know, after this, there's only going to be 1 more zone left to do, and that's the last zone in the game. Or the last zone until we get to the point where we need to grind emeralds, but, you know, whatever.
Whatever.
Oh, it's the guys from Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Oh, and his name is Norman.
Why are we seeing so many new characters in this game? Why couldn't we just stick with Marine?
I think they did. Well, none of them are really all that. Really all that. What's the word I'm looking for? Developed. They're just sort of NPCs that are there to just make the world be a little bit more fleshed out. That's basically it.
Figures. I mean, like, I can understand them adding characters. It's just they give so many of them so much attention. And it's just why couldn't they just be people we just occasionally run into in like a hub world or something like we had in Unleashed?
And being honest, I'm not a fan of hub worlds in general. So I don't know. I'm not against having a bunch of NPC characters. It's just I think they kind of make them out to be more special than they actually are, because most of them just kind of are there for 1 minute and then just never appear again. So anyway, we need 1 blue material, 1 iron material, 1 green, 1 bronze, 2 red, 2 silver, 5 aqua, and 5 gold. God damn it, so close! So close to beating it on my first try. Okay, so 1 blue, 1 iron. Yes, we already know. Start building that shit. So Sonic and Marine have to help out, but Blaze can just sort of sit around drinking hot cocoa and doing nothing. Alright. Whatever, Tails. I see how it is.
You're in a trance. You're getting sleepy. That's all. Everything just circle. All the materials just circle around. Oh.
I really do like the final hub world theme that starts with like, "Hey, yo!" I really like this track a lot. It's just, it kind of reminds me of the hub world music from what's it called? Sonic Adventure, the one with Tails Workshop, Mystic Ruins. That's it. I really like the.
Yeah.
It's a more like peppy version of that to me. Not the same melody, but it has the same sort of feel of just a bit more upbeat, and I really like that. So anyway, now we're going. This is the last. Boat that we get in the game, so that's gonna be fun. Anyway, let's go to this island first. Why not?
Don't worry, Ted. We all live in a bluish submarine.
So
hopefully the map has been helping though.
Yeah, it definitely helps, and it's been good for this. But trust me, once we get to go into like the Johnny levels and whatnot, it's gonna be like a god saver.
Yeah, you won't need to review the situation to find Johnny. That silence really does say a lot, doesn't it?
Oh no, that's me concentrating.
Oh, I was about to say.
Because it's been a while, and I didn't actually think to practice the the mini games. So it's I just kind of needed a moment to get myself refamiliarized with how that one works. So we found an undersea entrance to the island. Why not? If we finish the island, then that just gives us a new point to draw from on the map. So, that's always good at the very least. Yeah, at least you get something other than materials just for finding these random hidden islands. So, that's good, I guess.
The good news, though, is that when it comes to the submarine, you're able to avoid the rocks. Right?
Yeah, it'll let you get to. I think it's also the fastest of all of the different boats as well. So you spend less time in that minigame than the other ones. So that's good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, because I know that at least one of these hidden islands is the same exact level layout as the first level from the original Rush. I don't think it's this one, though. Yeah, because that was way too short.
Well, they're hidden islands. They're going to be short.
Yeah. Some of them are a bit longer, though. Got an A, though. And, okay, that gets us another blue and iron, so we probably would have. That's good to have, at the very least, because they're probably going to need one for the next for the next thing we have to build. Because we are not done building crap, for the record. Okay, so Deep Typhoon, let's get in there.
Sonic Rush Adventure. Building crap since 2007.
Okay, looks like we can't actually set off from that island. I think that this, Oh, okay, so we can't actually reach it from there, either. Okay, wait, hold on. We could probably reach it from that if we do that. Yeah, okay, that should probably do it. Okay, skip you. We don't need you. Oh, look at that pop-in, though. That's such early DS pop-in.
These high-definition water graphics. So next gen.
I don't think getting a high score in these does anything, though. It's just sort of something you do.
I wish you could skip these mini games,
or at least after the first time you do them, or if they had a more of a purpose, like the Chaos Emeralds with Johnny. Those serve like a specific purpose. These just don't seem to do an awful lot of anything.
Yeah. We observe the Ted in his natural habitat, in his concentration dance of the floating ships.
This is basically just Elite Beat Agents, though, the way that this minigame plays out. So it's kind of just wanting me to make me want to play that instead. I mean, I made a ton of mistakes there, so it's not like these levels are all that hard either. But here we are, guys. It's the last stage of the game, or the last zone of the game, at the very least. So, yeah, it's Pirates Island. I guess I'm spoiling it 3 seconds before. So here's the entrance. Oh wait, hold on. We have to find specific panels in order to open them. Oh boy.
Yep, and they're on 3 separate hidden islands.
I think we already found all 3 of them now.
No, there are 3 others, I do believe.
Ah.
I only know this because a certain Clement played this game.
Yeah.
I remember this part. I thought, oh, we're nearing the end of the game. Nope, you gotta go grind for keys. You can call it grinding, anyway.
Yeah.
It's just more unnecessary searching and shit when we are pretty much should be able to just move on.
Okay, hold on. Let's see what... Okay, play it... Well, hold on. Let's play a mission just for some... variety.
Hell, like, why
Look at how many missions there are. Jesus Christ.
Why couldn't we just have a zone where we can find each of the keys at? Why do we have to go to 3 separate islands in the area in the ocean? Why do we have to do that?
Yeah. Anyway, we're just I'm just showing off the missions. I think we have to do a few of these in order to get the Soul Emeralds, so, I figured, why not show off one now. I don't remember which specific missions we have to do to get them, but that's why I've got my good pal Donnie here. So he can help me out with stuff like that if I forget stuff or just need a little bit of help. So, thank you again, dude.
Oh, it's no problem. Even though you keep calling me Johnny.
No, I keep on saying Donnie. It rhymes. I apologize.
Jadani.
Jadani. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did like 5 hours of commentary with Johnny yesterday, so I'm a little bit out of it.
I know, I'm kidding. You're just me with Gamma and Omega again. It's all right.
So why don't we just call you Tim the entire time then?
Sure, I guess.
Nah, you'll always be Donnie to me.
Yeah.
And also to everyone else, because that's her name. But whatever. Do that dance, dinosaur! Oh no, that was a bad idea. Looks like it's time to open the door and get on the floor.
Everybody beat the dinosaur. Dinosaur. We technically are beating on it.
Yeah. It didn't even do anything to us, it's just kind of here.
Yeah, we just keep hitting him in the head.
It's just defending himself. Poor guy.
Well, like everything else in this game, he took Sonic's cupcake when he was a child.
How many cupcakes did Sonic have?
10.
Oh, wow.
Let's see, we had... Sonic took one, I think, Jet took one. I think Eggman took one. Everyone kept taking Sonic's cupcakes.
Dude should just learn to buy more cupcakes.
Yep. There must be some kind of, like, dairy product store somewhere in Mobius.
Earth, whatever this place is called. They don't want to keep it straight these days.
Blaze's World. That's all they call it.
Yeah, I don't think they gave a name to Blaze's Dimension. They might have in the Archie universe or whatever.
No, they didn't really call it any name in the Archie universe either, as far as I know. Like, they've just been calling it quote-unquote Blaze's World. It's kind of like how in Sonic X they just keep calling Sonic's World, well, Sonic's World. And then their own home planet Earth. So
for defeating that, for defeating that guy, we got absolutely nothing. Okay, or at least I hope we got to do a Hidden Island 3 again. That's what we should have to do, in any case. Okay, so the best way to do that is just this. Okay, so this should be the last one, and then we can get back to new content, guys. Again, I'm sorry for all this. It's just...
game.
It's just how the game's set up, and it's annoying, and there's not an awful lot I can do about it.
Yeah. But I has FAQ, so we're good.
Thank you, dude.
And luckily this is the last time we have to do any kind of, you know, scavenger hunting, so...
Yeah, for the rest of it, we know exactly where Johnny is. Oh, I didn't know yet you could do a spin and move. Okay, that makes this entire thing way easier. Okay, then. Oh, man, maybe this is why I should have done the tutorial, but Piff 2 needs that, right? Wimps. Anyway, yeah, but we won't have to search for the Chaos Emeralds or Soul Emeralds nearly as much, because we've got a guide open for the missions that have the Soul Emeralds, and we've also got a list of where Johnny is in every single spot on the map, so we won't have to worry about him too much either.
Have you found the 7 Chaos Johnnies, Ted, my dear?
No, we've only found one.
Oh. Although, to be fair, this does make Johnny Generations a reality.
What? Is this classic Johnny or modern Johnny?
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Wait, hold on. Is this the level I think it is? No, wait, no, it's not. Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, this level should be basically no issue at all, and I'm saying that, and now then I'm probably gonna die a horrible flaming death. So, let's just not say that. This level's gonna be really hard, guys. I'm gonna die so many times, and it's gonna be ridiculous, and yeah, totally.
Ted, please.
No, you're not doing it right. It's Ted, please.
Please. Clues.
Why aren't you going up there? Seriously, why aren't you going up there? Blaze, what are you doing?
Some call me Polly. See, why couldn't you raise the pulley?
Oh, wait, what? Oh, game. I have died more on these freaking easy as shit Hidden Islands than any other stage in the goddamn game. That's just ridiculous.
That feeling when Ted ends up dying more on the Hidden Islands, these 30-second islands, than he does on these 5-minute levels.
Yeah.
And it figures he finally goes up the lever and dies as soon as he does that.
Yeah, that's... I'm calling it right now. That was like the very end of the stage, too. Why don't you let me go up, game? What is your issue with me?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that was the very end of the stage. The hell.
So you died at the end of the stage.
Yep. Oh, and I'm 500 points away from an S rank. Oh, man. Oh,
well, at least
whatever.
you don't need any more material.
Well, it doesn't really matter on the Hidden Islands at all. So, like on the Hidden Islands, it's just once you beat it, you get the same amount of materials.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we gotta go to the Pirates Cave. Now, Pirates Island, I should say. And then we can... Oh, and that just means we gotta go sail... Oh, or cutscene, whatever. At the very least, this game gives you the option to skip cutscenes from the beginning, unlike Sonic Rush Adventure. Not Sonic Rush Adventure, unlike the original Sonic Rush, which you had to sit through the cutscenes every time you played the game. In this, you can skip Marine and her annoyingness, and, you know, nothing is lost.
Marine...
Blaze is kind of mean the way she puts it, but, you know, she does have a point.
Yes, Blaze, thank you.
Oh no, she called us Drongos! What's a Drongo?
I don't know, and I don't care. Marine's gone. Everything's suddenly better. So, but you know what's annoying most of all?
Oh no, she's gonna come with a... Aw, oh, damn it.
So even after everyone tells her, go away, Marine, you're supposed to stay home, you shouldn't be in this adventure, so what does Marine do? Hey, I'm going to go along anyway. There's a reason why no one likes Marine, and that cutscene is right there, probably the best example of it. Because she does not listen to anything. Ugh. Oh, Marine.
Wait, hold on. How do we get to this thing again? Yeah, I am majorly spacing out. Hold on. I think we just need... No, we need to use the submarine. Okay, that's why. All right. Yeah, that... Okay, my bad. I always forget which one does which.
Yeah, if you haven't guessed, Marine is probably the most annoying character I feel in the Sonic franchise. So.
Really? Like, more than Elise and whatever? Well, I guess, you know, straight up annoying. She's probably more annoying than Elise. But...
See, the thing is that with Elise, you don't really see her that much in the game. I mean, you see her mostly in Sonic's story, but for Shadow and Silver, hardly a minimum. Like, it's hardly at all. Not to mention, Elise is more tame, you know, she's more mature, she has stupid morals, and she's poorly written, but she's not annoying like Marine. I mean, Marine is just, ugh. And then you have Amy, she could be annoying, but it depends on the game. Like, there are some games where she's perfectly fine. You know, it's just, Amy's got more of a love-hate reputation, if anything.
Yeah.
Marine, there's just nothing to love about her. She doesn't do anything to the game plot. Like, she never helps. You know, she just constantly gets in the way of the adventure. She's just a thorn in the side of Sonic, Tails, and Blaze, and I just feel like she shouldn't be there. So.
Ah! Bombs! Okay, okay, now here's my question, though. Do you think that Styx will be harmed, or not harmed? But do you think people will like Styx more or less due to her similarities to Marine? Like, oh boy, she's way better than Marine, or oh, she reminds me of Marine, I hate her. What do you think will probably be more likely to happen?
I'm not sure, really. When it comes to Marine, I'm just glad she's stuck in only this game.
Yeah, true.
I mean, yeah, she's annoying, but to be fair, she's only showed up in this game. And, I mean, to be fair, the Archie comic brought her back, and we all know what happened there, as I explained earlier. But when it comes to Marine, I'm just glad she doesn't show up again in this game. But I will admit, I guess I could see why people think Elise might be worse, or Amy might be worse, but...
Or not Amy, but maybe Elise.
Yeah, it's just... Through the whole game, Marine is just annoying as shit. Like I said, sometimes Elise isn't that bad. It's just she was poorly written. That's the problem. It's not that she's annoying, she's just poorly written.
Okay, so anyway, we've got the final level in the game. Pirates Island. I love the okay, you know, I was talking about how I don't remember the music. I just, as soon as it started, I remembered how much I love the Pirates Island scene. I think, okay, this is probably the best straight-up level track in the game, in my opinion.
Her fiddly dee.
Well, it's just weird, because this is, like, probably the weirdest final level track I've ever heard in the game. It's, like, so peppy, and that's just absolutely strange for you know, normally the last level is something that's either tries to go for an ominous feel, or for like a really amp you up, it's about the end type of feel. And Pirates Theme Island is just da 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 da. It just doesn't go for either of those. So I think that's why I like it. It tries something new, which I'm always good for.
I should note, when it comes to this game's plot, although we are nearing the end of the plot, in terms of the main portion of it, we do have some emeralds to get.
Yeah, so we are not really all that close to the end. There's probably a good, at least hour of emerald getting after the boss here. So we're not, we still got a pretty decent ways to go. We're still most of the way through the game, I would say. But, you know, we still got a good chunk of gameplay left. So if you want more Sonic Rush, then don't worry. Okay,
yep.
Just shoot. Okay, there you go. Oh, good, I didn't accidentally knock myself off the top route. From what I tell, I'm not sure if it's because the game is optimized worse or if it's just because they tried to push the DS more, but this game tends to have more slowdown than Rush 1 did. Oh! Oh. Oh, instant crushing Dimp's deaths. I thought I had escaped you! Oh, but no, they're back. They're back with a vengeance.
They are back. Actually, Ted, Tom does have a point. You said it would probably take 6 hours to beat this game and finish it.
Yeah. How long have we been going so far?
I don't even think we're halfway done yet. And you're already near the end of it.
Oh yeah, we're the call is 2 hours 45 minutes, so it's like been 2.5 hours of gameplay. I added a lot of extra time for. Oh, screw you! I didn't even get crushed. I added a lot of extra time because I remember the game took me a really long time to beat the first time I played it. So, you know, I guess that might just be me overestimating. But thankfully, since it's the last game, this is the last game of the day. So thankfully, the Sonic-a-thon will not go as late as it did last night, which is good because I'm sure everybody wants some sleep after that.
Yeah, the sun isn't even down yet, and already it's looking like we're probably going to be done with this game.
Yeah, probably like I'd say another hour and a half, if I had to guess, depending on how good my luck is with those Johnny races. Because we haven't even started those yet, and those are definitely harder than the special stages in the original Rush. So.
No, you did one of them.
Yeah, I did. No, but that was the first one though. That one's supposed to be easy. The later ones can get pretty devious from what I remember, though, so it's probably I wouldn't be surprised if those ended up taking us more time than we might expect. Oh, dolphin friends! Yes, what's such friendly, loving, kind creatures that kill their own young and rape other dolphins? Yeah, dolphins are jackasses. So, yeah. That cute and cuddly facade is just a game. Okay, this is straight up Dimps level bullshit, which I guess makes sense because Dimps made the game. But whatever, you know what I mean. I'm gonna go the lower path. Why not? Oh, it is doing some Donkey Kong Country Returns plane switching stuff. See, that game's not original. Sonic Rush did it first.
Sonic Rush is credit to game.
Okay, so there we go. Yeah, so we're nearing the end of the main story, but we still got a pretty decent ways to go, so. Oh, man, I always do that in the. Oh, man. I better not game over. I really better not game over, because I just noticed we only have one life left. So, I am really hoping I don't game over right now. Oh. My dolphin friend, no! Come back! I'm sorry I called you an asshole. Yeah, this is just such a bizarre final stage. I mean, I like it for that. It's just, you know, probably unlike any other final Sonic stage I've ever in the franchise, probably. How are we doing on donations, though?
I know we've been having a little bit of a drought streak with donations. Looking back, oh yeah, we did get $1. For some reason, I guess I didn't have the chance to read this shit. An evil British accent. Secret Agent T. Donnie, the only man with a beard to match my own. Before you were destroyed by me, Death Counter Associates, I have one thing to tell you. You have done a lot for Sonic-a-thon, and it's appreciated. Splatter cough. Anyway, I am sorry that it's so little, and shout out to legendary boss hunter the Jackal79, and Master Sword 126 for helping me. From the evil genius, Dr. Corporal British. Thank you very much for your donation, guys.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate anything you can give. Okay, so we've got. Okay, so yeah, this is the second zone of Pirates Islands. So, or second act, I should say, not second zone. It's only one zone. It's not one of those like multiple zone final levels or whatever. So yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end. This is the last normal level in the game. Like, you can find other hidden islands and stuff. Oh damn it! It's got those time barrier things. I forgot those were even in this game.
Why are there time barriers here?
Oh. I want to retry the stage. Oh, I can't believe I got fucking game over. Are we back in Act 1?
I hope not.
Oh no, we're in Act 2. Okay, good. It just makes you start at the beginning of the level itself with no... okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, unfortunately, this is my first game over of the entire marathon. I thought I wouldn't actually have any, but, you know, I guess even I can lose.
Wait, Ted can lose and get killed by obstacles? Who would have guessed?
I don't like that sarcasm. There, Donnie.
I can always get that fly swatter at any time, Ted. I have one next to me now. I know. Do I need to get the fly swatter?
Don't do it, Donnie. You'll regret it.
Why would I regret it? This is the only time I'm co-commentating with you on a game, so...
Yeah, but then I'm going to be co-commentating with you for Pinball Party. And I can do devious things. Like, yeah, I don't know, but they'll be pretty darn devious, I say.
Well, if it's anything like the deviousness I had to put up with during Spinball, it won't be much.
Damn it!
Because all I was dealing with all of Spinball for the Spinball run was puns everywhere.
Well, I can do that. I can do that with my eyes closed.
Do that. You can pun with your eyes closed and a blindfold on while eating vegetable soup and watching Spike TV.
Why would I be watching Spike TV?
Because E3 coverage. I don't know.
Dude, if you're gonna watch, you don't watch Spike for its E3 coverage. You watch the official streams that the people themselves do. Oh man, I can't stand Spike's TV. That's a rant for another time. And oh my God, fuck this game sometimes, man.
That's just how determined you are with your puns.
But why would I need to watch Spike TV to make... Oh, that 1-up respawns. Awesome.
Because you can.
I guess.
Be a champ, Ted.
Oh, it's these stupid water cannons that end up screwing me over because I keep on launching over them, and that's why I end up dying. Okay. Okay, well, at the very least, Blaze has just gotten me a shit ton of level score. Trick score, so I should be okay on that front.
Yeah.
And, surprisingly enough, for a game that's all about water, there is not an awful lot of water obstacles in Rush Adventure. Like, I'm thinking about it now. This is the first time the water's ever really been a prominent threat. And even then, most of the time we're just with the dolphins, so it's not really that big of a deal anyway. Oh, invincibility! This is the first time I found it the entire game.
See, Rush is how I feel like water should have been done. Underwater levels should only be if you screw up. If you're able to do well enough, you should be able to stay on the top of the water just fine. That's part of why I don't like the underwater section, underwater levels in colors. Just because of that, you go underwater and the flow is broken so much. I mean, I can see why people do like it because the music is kind of nice, but I just don't like underwater sections.
No, especially in Sonic, I feel like they're usually one of, if not the weakest parts of the entire game.
Yeah, and it's not helping that Labyrinth, really.
Oh.
Well,
We don't
Labyrinth
speak
Zone.
of Labyrinth.
The Labyrinth Zone.
Oh, Labyrinth Zone. I thought you were talking about Sonic. We don't speak of either. Okay.
Nothing with the word Labyrinth in it is good, so...
Okay, looks like we're gonna have to... Wait, hold on. Did I just screw myself out of being able to beat the stage? Hold on, let's backtrack a little bit. Okay, there we go. Somebody was kind enough to set up that catapult again for us. What nice guys. Okay, so... I guess I'm just gonna have to be more careful about following the rings, I guess. Yeah.
Ring to win.
Oh! Fucking Castlevania bullshit.
But Ted, I thought you liked the dolphin. The dolphin is our friend.
Okay, well, I definitely didn't get through the time door there. Because I think it's 2 minutes. Yeah, I have to get past there in 2 minutes. There's no way I'm getting that.
So, Chad, I think Ted does not like dolphins.
No, they're assholes. Trust
But
me on this.
Dolphins are cute.
It doesn't matter if they're cute. They're still assholes.
But they're cute assholes.
They're like the only. They're one of the only animals in the. Never mind.
Why do we keep arguing?
Rush Adventure. That's why.
Marine, this is what you do to us. I blame Marine.
Yeah. Good call. Okay. Now, if I could just stop dying on this. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, we're almost at the end. I think we're almost at the end of the level, though. This is one of the longer ones, but it makes sense considering that it's the last full level of the game. So, you know, it can be longer if it needs to be.
But they're cute assholes, Donnie, 2014.
Oh God, what? You really expect me to land on something that? Ugh. I gotta go all the way back here. Oh, damn it. At the very least, I can pretty regularly get 100 rings in this section, so that's why our life count hasn't been going down too much. So thank whoever you want to thank for that.
Someone's asking if we just got a big donation. Let me check. Oh God, we did. Holy crap.
How much?
We got a $82 donation.
Ooh, wow. It's a random number, too, but wow.
And it was from unknown. Let's break the donation dry streaks, shall we? Here's 12 times 6, as I sort of said I would for the number of Sonic deaths in 06 yesterday. I fell asleep and couldn't give them. And 10 for Ted and Donnie just being rad guys and playing a DS game I like more than I probably should. You're almost there, so keep it up for the children. Thank you very, very much for your donation. My God.
Yeah, thank you, dude. Jesus.
I always love seeing these kinds of donations.
Yeah, me too. It's just, wow.
It just makes you speechless. I mean, it's not to say the other donations aren't bad.
No, if you know, being able to, you should give as much as you shouldn't give so much to the point where you can't eat, because you know then you're just hurting yourself. But it's just, you know, when you see somebody who's able to go that far, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
You see, you're so good at donating, it's making me lose. God damn it! Stop doing that, or actually do that more. I don't know.
All right, so Ted not only hates donations, but now he hates he hates dolphins and donations.
Yeah, I'm a dick, aren't I?
Ted, did I take your cupcake as well or something?
No, you took my pancakes.
What? Why would I want pancakes?
Why wouldn't you want pancakes?
Because it was lunchtime, not breakfast.
Pancakes are an anytime food, dude.
Since when?
Since always. Have you ever heard of anybody ordering anything off the dinner menu at Denny's or IHOP? No, you haven't.
You know who also eats pancakes, though?
Who?
Dolphins.
No, what? No, they don't. Dolphins eat fish. You are showing a severe lack of biology knowledge, dude.
Like 60 million years ago, dolphins were very
Donnie,
great
stop.
at eating.
Donnie, stop.
What?
Just Donnie, stop.
But I was giving you a history lesson.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this history is very suspect.
You mean dolphins didn't eat pancakes 60 years ago? 60
No.
million?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
Oh, good, I didn't die there. I thought I might. There we go. Are we near the end of this? Oh, we were! Okay, let's see how good I did. Well, I did. Okay, 60. That's what I deserved.
We got a $6 donation from Space Tree 88. Hey Ted, I have another small donation for today. I never got to play Rush, but I have played plenty of Rush Adventure, so I enjoy my time with it, and I'm glad to see you playing it. Although those jet ski races for emeralds were obnoxious at times and some insta-kill obstacles, and as always, great job on the marathon.
Thank you, dude. Okay, so anyway, now Johnny's here for some reason. So now we gotta fight both of these guys. For some reason. Like, I get why we're fighting Riskers, but I don't get why Johnny is here for whatever reason. So, let's just fight them, I guess. Whatever. Whatever gets through this faster. Works. I do like the unique boss music for this, though.
How do you think the extinction happened? There was a pancake shortage.
Now, okay, now the thing about this one fight is that each boss has its own life bar. So if you want to, you can just focus on one and try to get them out of the way early. Because I do think they have some tag team tactics that can make things more difficult. So I'm going to go after Johnny first, because if I remember, he's the more obnoxious of the two. So, and I can just take care of Whiskers whenever, so that's why I'm gonna go after him first, in this one. Like, okay, I just needed to jump on it. I was wondering why I couldn't get up onto this, but I was just missing the jump for whatever reason. Ah! Stupid saw blades. And never mind, maybe Whiskers is the more annoying one. I'll just go after whoever's closer. Maybe.
You really have a vendetta against Johnny, don't you?
Yeah. Stupid prick. Stealing all the subscribers, being more popular than me. Who does he think he is?
Beating you at Mario Kart?
No, I am better than him at Mario Kart. What are you talking about?
Depends on the session, I guess.
No, I've always been better than him at Mario Kart. Like, if you... Don't you remember the HFC BSC race? I was way ahead of him in the rankings for that.
That's why I said depends on the session, Ted.
Thinking he's so great. Stupid Johnny. Take it out. Get out of here. So, yeah, there. You can take care of one at a time. That's what I recommend, because it just makes things less chaotic. So...
You know he donated $100 while you were playing this, right?
Piffed. Thinks he can make up for that with charity. Being a good person. Ridiculous.
Did someone not hug you before we played this game or something?
No, I'm home alone right now.
Exactly, did someone not hug you?
People don't just randomly hug other people.
I do.
Oh, well, that's just because you're Donnie. Oh no, I'm sure that wall is feeling all of the damage. Is he clutched out? Oh man. Yeah, so Whiskers is easily way easier than Johnny, so that's why I'm decided to... I keep on clipping through these slanted floors, though. See, look, I'm clearly jumping... Oh, well, that time I wasn't, but it feels like I have more trouble... jumping onto these than I really should. Okay, where the hell is he? Oh, he was just sort of stuck in between the screens. They do get a lot of invincibility frames, though. Like, I mean a lot of invincibility frames. Okay, I'm not going to Davy Jones, you dickwad. Shut up. There we go. See, that was pretty easy. And yeah, with that, we beat Whiskers. Woo. And Johnny, I guess, too. Although I don't even know why he was here. And we got 3 black materials. Materials. Ah, I can't talk. So now he's gonna... Okay, so there's some plot happening at the moment.
When is there not?
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a cutscene. But there's a secret hole, and that's how he escaped. Oh, no.
Stop. Oh my god, Whisker, stop
Oh,
escaping.
no! Look who's here to stop Whiskers.
Oh
It's
my
Marie, the best character in the game.
God. And of course she gets herself kidnapped too.
Wonderful.
Can't take a freaking hint, can she?
Okay, so now we're bringing out a random device. Wait, Mr. Okay, I don't really... I skipped all the cutscenes when I did my test playthrough, so I don't actually remember any of the plot that happens. Okay, so we've got a secret plan. Oh, seriously, they just did the look over there trick to him, and it worked. Man,
God,
what a moron.
This villain is just horrible.
Yeah, probably one of the lamest villains in the Sonic series.
Yeah.
But we've got one last boss to go. Well, 2 more if we count the true final boss. But yeah, there's this guy. Big Swell. Which I actually think is pretty cool. Honestly. Again, you know, he's not really all that difficult, but he's a pretty cool boss, I think. Now, what you gotta do is you gotta have him so he aims a missile at his own turrets. Or, you know, he can shoot rockets or whatever. I think you can jump into them so that they blow up stuff. So you want to do that so that you can get the electrical barrier on that turret down.
Yeah.
Or you just want to get that going as soon as possible. Okay. Sometimes, you know, it just depends on your positioning, because, you know, sometimes you just get unlucky with that, and there's just not an awful lot you can do about it. So you just gotta line up the targets there, and you don't even really have to get all that close. You can be pretty off and still do damage to them. So, you know, you don't need to worry too much about your accuracy there.
So basically, you're just shooting yourself at the robot.
Yeah. And yeah, you know, and you want to try to land as well as possible when you're up there, and try to get multiple boops on him so that you can do even more damage.
Boop.
Ow! Ow! Dickwad. Come on, dude. Punch your thing. Punch your turret. Punch your turret. Okay, and now we're in here. It does get harder to line up the reticule every time you do it though, because the pattern gets more and more complex. So you can't necessarily count on it being a cinch every single time. You need to... Oh, what? It shot him! Why isn't the barrier down? The hell, game? You and your inconsistencies. Oh, what the... It didn't even do anything! I just touched it! Oh, this is why video games bother me sometimes. Okay... Now! Okay. I think like how accurate you are might determine how hard it is to get extra hits on him there or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I'm for the most part just talking out of my ass here. So, you know, don't quote me on it, but it might have something to do with it. Because I remember the first time I was off by a fair bit, and I just sort of landed on him and didn't get the chance to do any extra hits at all. So, I've been closer ever since, and I've been pretty consistently getting the chance to do a few extra hits. So, that's why I think that, you know, it may or may not actually be true. Oh!
Sounds about right.
Okay, and now, okay, we yeah. Oh, I guess we won. Wonderful.
Here he comes.
Watch out, he's up to something.
Yeah, they tend to do this a lot, too, where they just go for one last desperation move.
Yeah, he's gonna get closer and closer, and you just need to jump into him.
Yep. And death lasers.
Yep, that's honestly not too bad, though. It's a little bit more threatening than the similar thing that happens in Sonic Rush, the first one in the Bomber Babara boss, where literally, like, nothing is happening and you just sort of ram into him. So, yeah. Okay, but that actually isn't really all that... Oh, what? Sonic, you weren't even there! Shut up.
Sonic, please.
Does not
Sonic,
compute.
please.
Why are cats purple? That's not their color. Cool guys don't look at explosions. They blow things up and then jump away.
And then column of smoke.
Okay, somebody play the Castlevania ending music. Or this cutscene music again. Whatever. So anyway, the moral of the story is that what is it? Oh, Marine found it. Yay?
So basically, she just snuck it.
Yeah. So she did exactly one useful thing.
Even though Sonic and Blaze probably would have done that themselves.
Like, yeah, see, Blaze is speechless.
And she lied about it anyway.
Yeah.
So, even though she was supposedly useful, she lied.
Okay,
So
so
she's
anyway,
still...
we're gonna fast forward through the credits here because we're gonna show them for real when we actually beat the game. So.
Yep. Chaos Control.
Boom, 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 boom.
Congratulations!
Congratulations! You aren't even close to done.
Yeah, because that guy's
Who
a
could
thing.
that be? Oh no!
Dr. Wily? What are you doing in this game? It's a Sonic game.
Okay, well, guys, we're on our way to the last Chaos Emerald, which means that this is the last time we're going to be seeing the freaking the boat minigames ever again. Thank freaking God. This is Elite Beat Agents. Like, exactly Elite Beat Agents. Only it's impossible, because it wants you to do two things at once.
Pokemon Sonic, there is not a game that's after this. This is actually the last game for the day. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. GMT, we will be picking back up with more games, so...
Okay, last race, guys. Go! Okay, hold on now. I'm probably going to want to be super conservative with my boost until I build up a endless... Ow. Okay, now I've got infinite boost. I just need to keep on getting these ramps if I want a chance of beating Johnny. Oh man, look at this game chug.
Game confirmed train.
Okay, hold on. Where the hell is Johnny? Oh, am I? No, I can't be winning. He's ahead of me. Ugh. Okay, so as long as I keep on getting rings, I should keep my infinite boost. So, yeah. Woo. Okay, hold on. There! First try! Woo! Okay, we got it, guys. All 7 Chaos Emeralds. So now we just have 3 redundant Soul Emeralds to recollect, and then we will be able to move on to the final boss. So much for getting all 3 on my first try. Oh well. I know better this time, and this time, actually, I'm going to make a conscious effort to make the jump! Yes, I did it! Higher pathway!
Well, we got a $1 donation from Unknown. You wasted so much of my time. Dr. Ivo Robotnik.
Thanks, I guess.
Apparently Robotnik isn't amused.
Whatever. He's the dick that's making us go through all this, so... oh, what? Did I spoil it? It's like we already didn't know.
Or care.
Yeah, okay. Or care is actually the more important one here. Okay, so... yeah, okay.
We got a $5 donation from Shatted. Save, damn it. Also, hi, Donnie.
I did save. What the hell?
Well, that came in 2 minutes ago, so...
I saved 2 minutes ago!
Well, I don't know when the donations come in, so...
Well, I already had saved. Whatever. Okay, there we go.
But I think what happened was they sent the donation, like, maybe a bit early, but it takes a bit for it to actually come up.
Okay, maybe. Okay, still, there we go. There we go, 7 freaking Soul Emeralds. You can now play the extra stage, Deep Core. Yay. You did it, mate. That was ace. Awesome. Okay, you're definitely gonna save after that. Oh, wait. Save. There we go. Saving. Save complete. If, like, I don't get why they just don't have an autosave, though. Really. Like, how hard is it? Sonic, Tails, Blaze, and Marine return to Southern Island. Blah, 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 plot, plot, plot. Okay, so anyway, here we are. Back with, like, the story. Because Sonic and Tails need to go back home. Because, I mean, I guess they could hang out with Marine for the rest of their lives, but I have something against cruel and unusual punishment, so...
Yep, it's just good to see we're actually seeing cutscene now. I've never been so happy to see cutscene in a while.
Okay, so apparently someone stole the jeweled scepter. Oh no! Who could it be?
Red herring. I'm the only one that watched a pup named Scooby-Doo, am I?
I actually learned of the term red herring from Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. Actually.
But a pup named Scooby-Doo.
But Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door.
But a Paper Mario named Scooby-Doo.
I don't think there's any Paper Marios named Scooby-Doo.
It's the internet, who knows?
Oh yeah, you got a point. Oh no, it looks like there was an earthquake. Sonic, look! Oh no, a giant... Oh, that robot isn't that big. Oh, look at that! It's the villain we weren't surprised to see at all. Eggman's behind the whole thing. Who called it? Everybody should be raising their hands at this point.
Well, considering you did say earlier, and kind of spoiled it.
Well, even then, everybody knew it was Eggman. It's not like Whiskers has the same exact design or something.
My god.
Oh, and Eggman Nega's here too, I guess.
Well, this is Sonic Rush, so...
I guess. Okay, I do like here, though, that Marine just has no idea what's going on. I do think that's pretty funny.
Well, it's Marine. Like, she really doesn't... as long as she's not getting involved in this, that's fine to me. Because she sure as hell doesn't really do much for the story.
You're right, she really, really doesn't. So, anyway, Eggman and Eggman Nigga just sort of told us their entire plan because... reasons?
I guess because they want to brag about it, because they love doing that.
Good point.
I mean, look how much they brag about their own egos, you know? See, guys, we can agree. Why is Marine back, though?
I don't know. So this is the Magma Hurricane.
Marine just ran away a moment ago. Now here she is back again. Why?
No, they were running towards the Magma Hurricane, is what was going on.
But Marine just ran away not knowing what was going on.
Oh no, she's confused because she doesn't know what Eggman Land is. Honestly, I think she's better off because, you know, I've seen the footage of HD Eggman Land and...
The thing is, does she really need to know what Eggman is?
No, it's
like,
it's a joke.
I know, but like... I know. Oh, well.
No, it's just, it's not one of those things where she really would have needed to know. It's just supposed to be funny.
Yeah, it's just... I think... I would have at least figured, oh, they're wanting to build Eggman Land. Did they say at least... Was she there when she heard their names? Yeah, she was there.
She just wasn't... she was just, you know, wasn't saying an awful lot. Like, they cut into her... And I'm seeing two... What's with the two mustachio dudes? What's an Eggman Land? You know, she just didn't really understand what was going on, basically.
But she heard their names.
Yeah, she heard them. She just, you know, wasn't saying an awful lot at the time.
I guess she was just full of confusion. The thought never occurred to her, their names are Eggman, and they want to build Eggman Land. I'd imagine they're wanting to conquer stuff.
Well, okay, we don't need to establish that Marine is not the brightest tool in the shed. And I know that I mixed those two things together. I did it on purpose, because Camedy!
Canedy?
I said, no, Camedy, as in comedy, purposefully mispronounced.
Yeah, I thought you purposely mispronounced candy for a moment there.
It's time for our badass transformation sequence, I guess. Honestly, I like the one in Rush 1 better.
Yeah, I could definitely see why Rush 1 would be better, because here we were used to them being in the same, like, being right next to each other, both, you know, transforming at the same time. Whereas in Rush, you had them transforming at different times.
Yeah, and also the music was better, and it was just... Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, so they're having the, okay, they're doing a tutorial. You can press the R button to tag off. Yeah, I gotta focus more on it, now, because I was just too busy. I was kind of treating it like a space shooter, and I thought I didn't even need to worry about it for a good while. So, yeah, I gotta really focus on making sure that I get enough rings. I guess especially during this beginning part where they give you the most.
Well, the good news is that we know what we need to do now, so... Well, you do anyway.
Well, I already knew what I need to do. It was just a matter of me just completely being a bonehead about it.
I mean, it does help that we don't have to keep seeing that cutscene over and over again of them going to that little transportation device, the Eggman. That definitely saves up a lot of time, so this one actually flows a lot better.
Yeah.
Because that cutscene might look good at first, but after it dragging out multiple times, it gets old really quickly.
Sonic, he's heading your way. I got it! Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you definitely have more rings now heading into this part.
Yeah. I've been making a more concentrated effort to gather them, so...
Yeah, you should have this.
Okay, so yeah, see, last time here I had 4 rings, here I've got, I had 50. So I should be alright.
And now you have 70.
Yeah, because they, at the very least, between phases, they're kind enough to give you an extra handful of rings, so, you know. At the very least, the game does do that for you. Aw, man, I missed the fully charged shot.
They're very generous with rings.
Yeah, again, it's not a matter of the game not being good about giving you rings, it's a matter of me. At that point, I had just completely forgotten to pick them up.
On the plus side, I mean, like I said, seems like you're making good progress, so...
Yeah, I'm already close to the end. Okay, now that doing this attack, that's a good chance to charge up Blaze's move and just wait for the opportunity to strike after he's done. Like that! Yeah!
Yeah, see, you had like 15 or so rings headed into this point. If not 15, 10. So, you got this.
Yeah, damn it. Now again, I know the music, the boss music here isn't bad at all. It's just not wrapped in black. I do like that they tried to make it a little bit more energetic, or well, like traditionally upbeat, final bossy. But and there's a third form. Of course there is.
Oh my god.
But I think that wrapped in black is just overall a better track.
Oh, there is a third form, but it's a lot less this time. So, that should be easy to take down.
I don't know how you'd be able to hit him with Sonic. Oh, like this.
Beats me. It's like I said, Sonic tends to be the one you don't want to rely on, and Blaze is the one you want to play a lot of because she's the one that can actually...
Sonic's the one you use more for defense than offense. You use him more to make it so that you don't get hit. And if you happen to avoid, and if you happen to get Eggman at the same time, then it's just a bonus, is the way I look at it.
Yeah. Oh,
okay, see, there, we got him.
There we go.
Unless if there's the super duper final form. Curse you, Sonic! Oh, okay, it's just cutscenes.
Yeah, I think this is where we see the end of it. What?
Oh,
seriously?
Look at that! She did something! I don't know where she got the ability to shoot laser beams, but she did something!
So, why didn't she use that at the start of the game? Why? Okay.
Also, why couldn't we do that at the beginning of the boss fight?
That didn't even make any sense. Like, again, that's something that Sonic and Blaze could have easily handled on their own.
Nope. Okay, there we go. Finally.
Finally, the game is done.
Shut up, game. I did great. Screw you. So apparently we can go home now because reasons.
Yeah. Oh, Tails suddenly decided, hey, I can make a ship that can travel dimensions.
Yep. He just sort of made it.
Oh, you would love it when just randomly Tails decides, oh, hey, I built this.
Yeah, off screen too.
Yeah, it's like, okay, that would have been nice to know.
And apparently the Emeralds have a mind of their own, and they decided that they wanted Sonic to be here. Oh, and it's safe. We put it under guard last time, but we put it under more guard this time, so it's good.
We added 2 more people to it. It'll be so helpful. It shouldn't get stolen now.
Oh, wait, hold on. We have to have our heartfelt goodbye with Marine, everyone's favorite character.
Yeah, can we just ignore Marine, please, game?
Nope.
Never see her again. I mean, like, oh, yep, there she is, of course. And now suddenly she has her own boat. And for some reason they're just standing around. Even though they're in a boat.
Okay, so she's gonna learn to do or conquer her fears and crap.
How about she just think? Why can't she just do that?
Yeah, it's not gonna be goodbye forever, Marine. We're only being trapped on the other side of a dimensional portal. Getting back will be snap.
Yeah, yeah, we'll go with that, yeah.
Okay, so with that, finally, that is the end of Sonic Rush Adventure. We're gonna let the credits music play, but thank you guys all so much for watching. Donnie, thank you for joining me with this somewhat tedious ending. So thank you all guys for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Yep.
Later.
Take care.
And Blaze looks into the sunset, realizing, shit, I'm stuck with Marine for the rest of my goddamn life.